Hello everyone and welcome to Mercy Kill. This is episode 17, Mega Man 2, Castlevania IV, and Shovel Knight with the one and only, the Blacktastic of Super Boss Brothers fame. Very much looking forward to the runs we have here. And as always folks, remember Mercy Kill is brought to you by viewers like you. Your subs, gift subs, Amazon Prime subs, and bits shared on the GDQ Twitch channel help support our weekly hotfix content. Thank you so much for supporting our shows. Information on our hotfix shows is available at gamesdonequick.com/hotfix. From there you can find out information about submitting your runs to any of our shows, including Super Boss Brothers, which we will talk about as well. If you're watching on YouTube, hey, nice to see y'all there, and would like to support our live content, please consider checking out our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/GDQ. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to any Twitch channel of your choice every month for free. Please consider using your Prime Gaming account to subscribe to the GDQ Twitch channel. If you like the feel of the virtual crowd during AGDQ 2021, good news, feel free to join our virtual crowd at gamesdonequick.com/crowd. And with that being said, Bobby, how are you doing? It's nice to have you back.
Oh, I'm good. How's it going, Sky? And how's it going, everyone watching at home? Whether you are through the VOD or through a live stream. Oh, speaking of which, hi, YouTube. Subscribe. But yeah, I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm really happy to be here with you right now, Bobby. So let's talk a little bit about Mega Man 2, because when I think of the Blacktastic, I do think of Castlevania games, like Castlevania IV, Castlevania randomizers, etc. But Mega Man 2, what is the story behind that?
Mega Man 2 is probably like one of the most popular classic Mega Mans, not only for speedrunning, but just in general, you know? When I picked up speedrunning for the first time, I had a couple of consoles for that good old emulation, aka via the Wii Virtual Console, which is actually a pretty acceptable platform to speedrun a lot of the classic retro games nowadays. And just so happens Mega Man 9, which is my speedrun project at the time, and Mega Man 2 was on there. And since I kind of felt like something tugging at me, like, yeah, this is Mega Man 9, but it's not really the real classic Mega Man. So like, I just wanted to pick up like 2 and see how I fared with it.
Yeah, 2 is a really good one. Even I picked up 2 for a really short time. I think a lot of speedrunners get very curious about the Mega Man games, and I think 2 is very much that game that folks get into. And Mega Man 9, that's another great one. I wish you would have told me about that. Maybe for a future show, I'd like to see Mega Man 9. Big fan of that one. So, how long has it been since you've played this, Bobby?
Well, let's see here, Sky. Like it might just be that old. If I go to my user page on the leaderboard, my last normal zipless time at a 33:46 was from 2015.
Oh my goodness.
2015, February to the day, to the month. So like,
wow. So
6 years ago to the month, have I not picked up NES speedrunning or Mega Man 2 speedrunning? Like, you know, it's been that. Still placing solidly at a good old 150th on the leaderboard, by the way. So.
Hey, a lot of folks have run this game. That's still pretty good, all things said. Do you know of any new strats or safety strats you plan on implementing? No?
I plan on going pretty baby in the Wily stages. There's a lot of a lot of trials when it comes to like using your weapons through to traverse and platform throughout the stage. I remember some things.
Well, I cannot wait to see what you remember. Bobby, are you ready to go? I don't want to wait too much longer. I'm really excited for this.
You know what? Let's just hop right into it, Sky. We'll talk a little bit more about the game, the run, and how this is gonna go as it goes.
Just have a good time. So real quick before Bobby gives a countdown and we get started, the runners are currently losing to the timer overall. 15 points to the runners, 17 points to the timer. No pressure, Bobby, but let's see if we can get that to be just a little bit closer tonight. 40 minutes will be our estimate on your countdown, Bobby.
All right. And again, this is so I just got to clarify just for everyone watching, this is any percent normal zipless of Mega Man 2, not Rockman 2, so things are going to be a little bit easier, but I'll probably still might die once or twice, so hopefully y'all are ready. We are going to go on a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck and have fun. I'm rooting for this one, Bobby. I really want you to get this, so let's go. Let's go.
Never would I think to have to revisit this game. I have not even touched my NES in like quite some time. Trying to do a little bit of platforming here just so that I don't die, but also keep stocked up on HP. I don't know how to completely do all of this. Also with fear of dying, I don't think this is going to be boding well. So here we are. good old normal zipless, and Airman is pretty much the preferred. You get an item from the stage, and also Airman's pretty easy to buster on down. Especially in this version where you know your buster deals a lot. But so yeah, I back when I first picked up this game for speedrunning, I did not have an original Nintendo or anything, but I started grinding this, or rather attempting to grind this, on the virtual console on the Nintendo Wii. Those were pretty acceptable versions of speedrunning it, despite not being like, you know, like the true like hardware platform. I really hate like brick controllers and all that. Like I just feel like they just dig into your hands, and there's not that comfortable. Maybe I just need to find a way to, you know, really I don't know, find a form that fits my style, I suppose. Okay.
Hey.
Oh!
Oh no!
This is what I've been telling you. Y'all trying something on me. Well, that's all we have for today's show of Mercy Kill. Tune in for about 24. About 2.5 hours from now.
Oh goodness. We do have a question from the chat real quick. I'll do my best to answer this just because I've also run this category. So someone asked, what does zipless mean? There is a glitch you can do where if you get yourself into the wall, you can suddenly do a series of inputs to move you really quickly through the stage. I think that's the best way I can describe that. Bobby, if you have more to add about the differences in the categories, go for it.
Again, NES Mega Man speedrunning is not my forte, so I don't really know like the exquisite ways of like explaining like zips to you. But if you've seen, you know, these categories, or even like games like, you know, like Strider, when anyone can Strider, where we're literally, you know, teaching people how to, you know, wrap around screens and you know, go inside solid objects. It's much like that you can use, you know, various items like item 2, item 3, and item 1 to kind of do that. Like in runs with zips, you'll see that all the time. And but you're not gonna be seeing it here.
Chat says nice save, by the way, Bobby, and I would agree with that. That was incredible.
Oh, you mean for yeah, I would agree. I just.
Oh my goodness, this is already you just
we'll get
fantastic.
There. We'll get there, chat. We'll get there. I'm trying to pull at least one for the runners versus the rusts. All right, runners versus rust. Who do y'all got? I mean,
I think you're gonna get it, Bobby. I got a good feeling. The fact that you survived that alone, that gives me some good vibes for this run.
Well, we shall see, Sky. Oh, that's always. I'm telling you. I mean, like, it's the speed run way to go about it. You would see it up here, by the way. There is a speed run way to go about it, and that's definitely it. But anyone who has fallen to the perils of Quick Man. Definitely know what it really is and what it really do.
Bobby has the best reactions to things out of any speedrunner.
Shit, talking about my yelps. Talk about my yelps. Come on.
They're so fun though.
Now I get nervous. Now I'm getting nervous. It's all right. Still got the mashing. I mean, like mashing ability. Pretty much like never leaves me. Like any game that I speed run, or even through like fighting games, you tend to mash pretty quickly to, you know, get out of certain situations. But yeah.
I'll tell you though, if I had that mashing speed, that is something I really wish I had as a speedrunner. A couple of really great games with mashing coming to mind. Contra is the #1, and that's another NES speedrun that I very much enjoy.
Oh yeah. Please? Okay, thank you.
See, you gotta say please. It's important.
You always be nice and courteous to your RNG members. I'm just saying, y'all. All right, coming up is gonna be quick, man. He's not the bosses in the 8 robos aren't really all that bad, but I have health, and I've been rusty on this game for 6 years. But the first 3 bosses, you'll essentially want to buster him on down, since your buster deals an incredible amount of damage. And let's see if we can get him over to our side of the aisle. Yeah.
I believe.
Jump!
You didn't say please, Bobby.
Please! No! Nicely! All right. I think I know how to do this now.
Oh my goodness!
I think we're gonna get some progress going in this here game. No, okay, never mind. No, okay.
This game is a masterpiece. Bobby running this game's a masterpiece. That's not up for debate. This is great.
Please, I just want to wiggle. Thank you. I just wanted to wiggle.
There you go. You got it.
I'm telling y'all.
Even Richard in chat is like, please, in capital letters. I have not stopped laughing and giggling.
Jackson on it, please. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
I wasn't sure about the rules about having to de-rust and whatnot. I have not touched these games in 6 years.
No, you're doing it right. If you did not practice, that is how I tell people. They ask, how do I prepare for Mercy Kill? It's, you can't practice. That's all you got to do. You have to do nothing. Just be ready. Have the games ready.
I will do anything besides, and like, you don't got to tell me twice when it comes to not playing a video game. But because there's just a lot of them to play out there. But who can forget? And honestly, who wants to relive through Mega Man 2? I sure do. Especially since I've been taking a little bit of detour when it comes to Rockman speedrun, and you see, I actually picked up a Sega Genesis, and there seems to be a title there that no one, or near no one's familiar with, called Mega Man: The Wily Wars. So Mega Man: The Wily Wars are effectively kind of like the HD remake before the HD remakes that you see today. But double the bits. Imagine double the bits. Wow. Oh my lord. Just such bit. Wow. And imagine double the bits, revamped like mechanic system, and strewn across all 3 games. Mega Man 1, 2, and 3. And there you get Wily Wars. And you get a really cool arranged soundtrack as well. You get some pretty nice, exclusive tech. And yeah.
So a couple folks, first of all, please follow Bobby at twitch.tv/theblacktastic. I linked that up in chat. Also, do not miss Super Boss Brothers. If y'all take a look at our hotfix schedule, you can see that is there. What is it? Every other Friday? Every third Friday?
Every other Friday.
Every other Friday. There you go. Please check that out. And
yeah, every other Friday. If you think you watching me fail at video games is funny, you gotta tune into Boss Brothers, where it's literally all episode round, whether it's from me, John, or any other competitors that we bring on. Like, it's incredible. This is absolutely incredible.
And for everything that happens with Bobby between his Castlevania IV appearance on Random Number Generation and now this, I'm probably going to pay for it at some point on Boss Brothers eventually. So the roles will be reversed at some point, I can assure all y'all. It's really good so far, Bobby.
Yeah. I'm just kind of like stealing myself a little bit, and also maybe having a little cheat sheet by me because I don't remember the boss.
No, you are allowed. Now, I do want to make this clear. You can't practice, but you are allowed to have notes from previous runs,
Okay.
If that's menuing for
if I
RPGs.
can have my splits open from 6 years
yes,
ago.
Yes, you can have splits open. You can, as long as you don't physically practice the game, it's fine, but you are permitted to have notes because I don't expect you to have things memorized from all those years ago.
I see.
It's a matter of the execution.
All right, here comes the flash stopper. I was trying to look for this thing. This thing.
Go,
Like,
go,
like,
go.
like, gone are the days of, you know, what this quick swapping? You know, in the new Mega Man 11 game, you can actually, like, quick swap using a right analog stick? Like, what is that? That's not retro. Back in my, well, I guess not my day. I was born in '93. Back in y'all's days, we had to open up a menu, pick a weapon, close that menu, and I guess that would be done, right?
Yes, yes.
Oh, see, folks want to put on, see, now I gotta do the switch thing. Oh, that's way low. Oh, that's way low. That's way low. Oh, how did I? Wow.
Bobby, how?
I am definitely not making it.
Oh no.
This might be a game over, Reno. I got 0 lives, y'all. Like, this ain't cool, dog.
You're making me nervous. Come on, Bobby.
Look, if you think you're nervous.
Oh no.
No E-tanks. But I got on this pink drip right now. Look at this.
Go, Bobby, go.
Don't. All right, you see what had happened was there's like a trick to it, right? There's like a trick to it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But I just forget, you know how it goes. All right. No. This is easy now. Look, flash stopper. I'm just gonna grab this real quick because, like, hey, who knows? But flash stopper real quick, right? Look at that. Boom. Freezing those conveyor belts. We're just skipping along here. Now we got these Doritos.
Yeah, chat's right.
Yeah, go ahead.
You didn't say place.
See, I'm not necessarily looking at chat right now, so it's like all this chatter about, look, because I'm being polite and nice and all that stuff, it might bode well for, RNG. If you ask really nicely, that's how I literally got none of my world records, and
according to Richard says, past Bobby just breezing past these.
And what a grand job past Bobby is doing, And past Bobby having a controller in his hands, like it felt like he was unstoppable. But
you still are. Don't worry about that part.
I don't know about that. It might be the wrong controller that I'm holding. All right, but worry you not. The game overs have only just begun, I'm afraid. However, we are going to outfit ourselves with the pink drip one more again. All right, Metal Man. Don't worry, I'm going to get his butt during a refight. It is 100% over during a refight. I got this nice piece of technology. I got this key information that will bode well in the refights. Believe you me. Believe you me.
Now, Bobby, are you having fun? That's the important part.
I'm so glad we're getting 2 out of the way, because 2, like definitely the other. It's Bubble Man. Sorry, I just had to talk to myself for a minute. Out of all the games that we're gonna display today, I think this might be like the game that I'm like most ashamed that I'm like rusty at.
But Bobby, we don't even have a video for Shovel Knight. We'll talk about that a little bit later.
And that is so good that you don't, but rather I don't, but I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, so welcome to Bitrate Vomit. No one likes Bitrate Vomit. Do not adjust your monitors or your TV screens. This is just the product of this stage. But it's okay. It's gonna get a little bit better. Actually, it got a lot better, a lot of a bit better, because we just got the Metal Blade. That's right. Ow. I didn't know that it would come back to hit me. Anyways. Yeah, anyways, not discounting that. But Metal Blade is one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful weapon in this game. You can fire it pretty rapidly, just like a Mega Buster. And you could aim it omnidirectionally. So up, down, all around. and does a lot of damage to a lot of bosses. Oh, can you get out of my way? I'm allergic to shrimp. This really sets me off in a certain sort of way. Okay.
There you go. Nice.
Hey, the
Starting to come back.
Sorry. Oh, see that nice integral damage boost, damage boosting. For those that don't know, despite the fact this is games done quick, is a method that you take damage, gain invulnerability frames, and just pass through everything. Because that was a big energy pickup, and I'm so glad that I had my thumb held on the good old jump button for the duration of that. Mega Man 9 has taught me a lot when it comes to that. All right, up. The omnidirectional, up. Stop there. Yeah, the bosses are at least the 8 robos are like the least worst part, I would say.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'd say first it's maybe the platforming, especially in some of the Wily stages. And then there's a couple other tough jumps in the robot stages, but overall the bosses aren't too bad. I remember struggling, at least casually, with the dragon in Wily 1.
Oh, not the dragon.
And then there's also the one where you have to allocate your resources. I forget what that boss is called, but you have to use the one ability, and if you run out of that one, you can't defeat the boss.
Yeah, that's a good old like the good old turret sequence. I think it was like Wily 4 or 5. I don't even remember.
Yeah, that one was really bad though. I remember being very frustrated with that.
So in here, you're probably seeing Past Bobby just like whiz through these in like, you know, typical and probably expert Mega Man 2 runner fashion. 2021 Bobby has a different strategy in mind. Don't die. We've already game overed it once. I don't know how much of a time loss that would bode for. Maybe about like a couple minutes or so. But all right. Let me get this. Let me get this item 3 for the darn it. for the more upper echelon of skill levels of the speedrun, you're actually able to use item 2 and pretty expertly like kind of like ration out all of your energy in order to make it, but you know, I'm not even gonna say it. You know what this is. You know what we do here. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I forgot having to deal with these blocks. That's the thing, because usually in zips, we just zip across a lot of this room.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this was just like one continuous room. So like at the very beginning, yeah, you can set up a really nice zip there, get you over a lot of the stage with a lot of weapon energy resources left over. I'm gonna take that. I guess I'm gonna. Oh no.
Oh
no! Uh-oh.
That is a not so generous checkpoint that I don't remember.
Wait, but a generous that guy.
There you go.
The thing that I love more are generous that guys. I need more generous that guys. Yes, I'll keep them coming.
There you go.
Keep them coming. Fuel me. Oh baby, a triple. Oh, okay. All right.
Now Chad is asking, please. There you go.
Don't want all the ruck to run out here. So I'm a. That guy's like in my way.
This is why.
I think so.
This is why I don't want to talk much. Bobby's just doing such a good job of narrating the feelings that go into this run, and I like it. I'm here every second for it.
Okay, all right. Take 2. This might have been a bit faster than just dying until we got the game over. So, Christ, Bobby. That's all I gotta say. I'm not even trying to look at this chat anymore.
No, you're good. I will read the chat for you. Don't worry about it.
I know everyone says their things with the best of intention.
Of course, they're backing you up. They were saying please as all those energy drops were falling for you for your items. So there you go.
Oh, please. Oh, but here's a cool thing about Heatman over here is that he's pretty easy to read.
Yeah.
So whenever you attack him, he goes into a little charge up phase, and he can spend either 30, 60, or 90 total frames with it. And we can just lead him on over. I definitely at least know this part. And we got a pretty fast Heatman fight. Pretty fast Heatman fight.
Yeah, well done. I didn't even see you blinked, you missed that fight. That looked great.
Yeah, like the bosses are like the least of your worries in the 8 robos, and especially the normal US Mega Man 2, which is precisely what we're running. Here goes Thomas Light. Message from Mega Man. Here, take this. It will help you. Thanks, Dad.
It is dangerous to go alone. Take this.
I believe coming up next is I'm looking at Past Bobby. Past Bobby just finished Wood, so I guess I'm going to be starting Wood, and we'll see what it really do there. Woodman's also pretty easy. There's a ton of incredible zip techniques and out of bounds techniques that you can do in this version of the game, or in the zip category of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna save my item energy. I was gonna say weapon energy, but item 2 is not a weapon.
Yeah, to anyone wanting to learn the zip portion of this run, I will tell you it takes a lot of time to learn good wood. It takes a lot of time to learn that trick. Oh my goodness.
No,
it was so bad.
Too late.
Oh no.
Too late.
Bobby, no. No. Oh, Bobby's stuck. No, I've seen this before.
I should have done it before the spawn-in. Yeah, before the spawn-in. Hey, y'all told me to not practice and not practice either. You know what I did today? I had meetings.
Yep.
I had a nice lunch, some spicy noodles.
Ooh.
Gearing up for playing, Mega Man on the Genesis, and definitely not the Nintendo Entertainment System as intended. Things like that. Oh, and if I so may, I know I said I don't usually read the chat, but I have a special one here. We have a 1,000-bit tip from the Yeti.
Woo! Hey y'all, what's up?
That says, shoutouts to Bobby, much love.
Dang, sometime, maybe some way, there needs to be like a dual hosting thing, and me and Bobby need to be on the reading donations at the same time.
That would be so hype! I haven't hosted in like 2 years. I love hosting. I haven't hosted in like 2 years. I would love nothing better than to do the duo host. Like, you remember that? Do you remember like one GDQ? I think it was like a year. I think for like Summer Games or like Awesome Games 2020. But the incredibly esports like intro and all of that. I want that. I want that for us, Sky.
I would love that. That would be fun.
These chickens are not having it. I'm sorry.
No. And y'all, please, if you haven't done so already, please follow Bobby. That's twitch.tv/theblacktastic. Also, check out Super Boss Brothers, which is every other Friday, right here on GDQ Hotfix. Bobby being one of the hosts, Big John being the other. It's a good time. It's a very good time. So please be sure to tune into that as well, too. There you go.
Speaking of tips to GDQ, and like, I just love doing this to fill pretty dead air. But all of that revenue gained definitely helps fuel future projects like Mercy Kill, like Super Boss Brothers, like Runners Wanted, and a whole plethora of not only like the old favorite GDQ hotfix shows on the lineup, but we definitely did bring in a handful of brand new shows throughout the end of this year, beginning of next year. So please, implore you, we have some emotes to trade you, and some of the best around.
Yes, and with that being said, too, we do have Never Before Seen after this show tonight, which is one of those newer shows, and shout-outs to Amber Seyfried for putting that on. We're very much looking forward to that. I've been told that it is a Valentine's Day-themed episode of it, so I'm looking forward to that right after this show. It should be a good time. They put a lot of work into this show, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. So now we have Crash Band. This is another one where you don't get a chance to see a ton of these rooms because, again, we zip through some of this. So this is really cool. In Zipless, we're able to see some rooms that we normally would not see otherwise. So, cool category. I like it.
And like Crash Band, and like it might be a hot take, it might be things that people already knew, but Crash Band's probably one of the most vibing soundtracks of the 8 Robos. Maybe just in the classic Mega Man to begin with. This is that you know, shrug your shoulders side to side, back and forth, you know, that type John.
Yeah, and some of these screens aren't easy. I know it just looks like Mega Man's just climbing from bottom to the top. There are some things that can hit you that can very much
like that.
Send a lot, yeah, like that. Send a lot of your progress backwards. So.
Oh no! Oh, I thought I zipped. I was like, no, invalid.
Right here is where things get a little more difficult. These birds are going to be dropping these eggs while Bobby's trying to climb here, and it's very easy to lose progress here. So let's see if Bobby can get through it.
I'll try.
There you go.
Ah!
Good.
All right, and like with item 3, you can strategically place them like this, so that when you do get damage boosted, you can land safely on the platform and re-jump.
Yeah, it's a good strategy.
And we have these folk. We got air to deal with it with Crash Man. Oh, and some big old drops. That's a big one. That nice. Is all right. I went from kind of cautious to okay, I got this. All right, we're over 50% health.
Oh, I knew you could do that. Let me check on the timer real quick for you two here. I'm showing 26:36. That's if you're counting up. It's a little different going down. Let me check that. It's gonna be a little delayed. Yeah. I'm showing, let's see, about 13 minutes and change right now going into the fight proper. So.
Okay. All right. See if we can't take this 6 minutes of slack and do something with it. For those that do not know, the top time of this category, Mega Man 2 US, 90% normal, zipless, is 28:44. I had a time of 33:40 something. It was like within the ballpark. But there have been some really incredibly optimized strats that, you know, haven't cut down that time to 28.
Alright, so I'm going to be keeping you updated here. So entering the Wily fight, we're showing 27:30 or about 13 minutes and change left. So dang, this is going to be close.
Wait, hold on. It despawned my biggin. Did you see
what?
that?
What?
It despawned my little weapon energy or my little HP up.
Oh, well, that's not very nice of the game to do.
I've been robbed. I've been robbed. Help.
This is gonna be close. I don't know how long it's going to take from this point to the end.
We're gonna see if we can still do the one cycle to the dragon. I don't even think I did the one cycle to the dragon in that PB, but it's something that I like practiced back then, and hopefully with the mashing skill, I'll still be able to do it. Hopefully, I'll still be able to complete the game at this rate.
I really want you to. It's gonna be close. That's why you got to keep going. I think one of the things that kind of threw this off was I think it was Heatman stage. That was a very ungenerous checkpoint there.
Yeah, there was that, and then the game over. Speaking of. Yeah.
No. Keep going.
The despawn was on purpose for lag. Yeah, we're gonna mitigate the lag here. This is an 8-bit game, and Mega Man's got quite the pixels to process, especially with this dragon that's coming up.
Yeah, the dragon's a pretty tough boss, casually.
Oh, that's flash stopper. That F does not spell boomerang, Bobby. B does not spell yes, it does, but it's not. Sky. All right.
That's what happens when there's rust, friend.
No one clipped that. I know what B is, and I know what letters are used to spell boomerang. Leave me alone.
Oh my goodness. Go, Bobby, go.
Fine, why?
No.
No.
Oh my goodness, no.
What's like one of those like when those like evil bosses or extinguishers are like Fwah! Yeah, that's me. That's me.
All right, less than 10 minutes to go, Bobby.
Oh, but this isn't fair. Look at me, I can't.
I'm sorry, Bobby.
Apparently F did stand for boomerang after.
Oh my gosh, Bobby.
Where is this Coomerang?
Coomerang. Yep, that's what chat's saying.
The Buick Coomerang. Ah, there goes the dragon. You never catch the dragon. The dragon catches you.
Such a cute looking dragon too. I love the face on it.
You think so?
Yeah, it's cute.
Oh, go to the top.
Yeah, I definitely, I don't think I've fought that dragon on any other platform other than the top one. It's just too spoopy.
The top time uses bottom platform, and that person mashes like a genius who knows how to mash does.
Yeah, it is going to be tight. We'll see. I know some of these stages are pretty short. Like the last stage is really short, for instance.
Yeah. Yeah, and just as long as we keep topped up on our energy, hopefully we can make some magic happen. But it's a good thing that, like you were mentioning a little bit earlier, that we can replenish some of our weapon energy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be trying to do that, especially to that and...
8 minutes remain. Go, Bobby, go!
No. Hold on, I'm going!
Go!
He was coming right for me!
Oh my gosh! That scared me. I like jumped out of my seat at that. Jeez. Oh.
Do I need any more of these? I'm just gonna do that and see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, just for safety precautions.
That's good. I asked you about safety strats earlier. All right, past Bobby coming in on the end of the game. Everyone get ready for your GGs. About a minute left for past Bobby. Get hype for the GGs on past Bobby.
No, past Bobby's a loser. Don't GG. No.
Bobby's dunking on past Bobby. Oh my goodness.
I refuse.
I like both present and past Bobby. I can do that.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Oh.
All right, I remember this boss, I think. Yeah, this is the block boss. So, in order to not die, I'm gonna take one of these E-tanks, right? And I'm going to equip the Battle Blade. The Battle Blade. All right, we had the Buick Coomerang. Now we got
I should have programmed more Mega Man tonight because I wanted to see more of these names from Bobby here. This is too good. This is too good, y'all.
6 years in the making. You know? There we go. Oh no, never mind.
The Buick Coomerang. I can't keep my stuff together right now. I just can't.
I legitimately couldn't.
haven't stopped chuckling for this entire run, but you know what? I have no complaints. Oh my gosh.
I'll even take lethal stopwatch at this point, you know? Like, just give me something.
You say that, but we have Castlevania IV coming up, so when you invariably get the wrong sub-weapon, I'm gonna remind you of that now.
All right, well, as the cooler and present Bobby, are coming up to this this good old Wily. Yo, shout out to MS Paintfish.
Oh, heck yeah.
And again, the duo, the double bless. Blessed be to MS Paintfish.
Yeah, we're getting there about less than, actually, no, 34. Hang on, wait for it. Okay, 5 minutes remain. There you go.
5 minutes?
5 minutes. That's what the timer tells me. That's what my scythe tells me.
No. Oh no, we gotta go. We gotta go.
If it was up to me, Bobby, I would definitely try to give you more time, but the scythe don't let me do that, so.
No, it's all right. What's the weapon? What's the weapon?
It's the Kiwick Boomerang.
The Boomerang. The Buick Boomerang makes a valiant return.
Go, Buick, go.
It's a good thing we're taking a break after this game. I'm definitely gonna need to catch my breath after this. All right, so coming up is a pretty arduous part of the Wily stages. If I play smart, we should be able to spend as much time in here as possible, and then we get to mercy kill this run, and then move on to the next game. No. But it's pretty arduous. It's a lengthy stage, a myriad of amount of checkpoints there, very far and few between when it comes to the checkpoints there.
Dang, I should have suggested 45. I think this could have gotten done in 45. It's gonna be close.
What's the timer at?
What's the timer at? 36, 37, so... Maybe you can beat this stage, maybe?
I'm gonna try. Look at my ladder jumps. Are you proud of me, gang?
I'm proud of you.
Look at my ladder jumps.
So Amber wants to know, does Bobby drive a Buick? I want to know that too, actually. That's a good question.
Unfortunately, my cool meringue got totaled about 5 years ago.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, unfortunately, but however, I'll be on track to getting something done soon. Oh, this is actually pretty hectic, pretty heinous. I'm gonna have to actually wait here because I don't think that I have enough.
Yeah, I never liked this room. This room is not fun to go through.
Nope, not at all. I'm gonna take another damage boost here so I can go through the spikes. It's the safe.
Yo, I like that though. Nice damage boost.
And then that happens.
Oh wait, don't. Oh no, Bobby, no, no.
This is what I've been saying. And now I start all the way back right now. Right?
What a mean stage.
The meaniest.
I do not like this stage. I never did. So what's that? If it gets towed, the Coover, it always comes back. The scythe may cut this run off, but it wins in my heart. I'm just saying.
We have to go. We gotta go. Wait. Last ditch effort.
You still got about a minute and a half, a little less than that. I'll keep you updated.
Okay.
But don't worry, folks. Bobby's got. If you enjoyed this run, there are still 2 more runs for Bobby tonight. All right, so don't anybody go anywhere after this run. There will be more. There will be more memes. There will be more moments. You will enjoy it.
Oh, hey, it's the big guy from that one stage earlier. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Less than a minute.
Can we at least? I want to try. If I can get to the thing, I want to try. How do you respawn? What? Are you kidding me? Are you?
Oh my god.
Let me get in the door. Let me in. Let me in. All right.
All right, about 30 seconds, Bobby. I'll count you down.
I'm getting my brash comb real quick. My brash comb. Okay. Let me get my brash comb.
Everybody taking notes on these items that Bobby's calling. There'll be a quiz after, all right?
No.
What does B stand for? What does Q
I don't know
stand
what
for?
any of these do.
Oh, there's no overtime.
No.
All right, there we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no. I'm so sorry, Bobby.
You know what? All right.
Oh.
There we go. Sorry, Mega Man, but you are officially
got mercy killed. No. To get everyone an idea, I think Bobby could have finished in 5 minutes if he had not died from that point on. If he would have finished off that boss and into that. So, oh my gosh. Bobby, so I have to ask this at the end of every run, and I'm very interested in your reaction. Would you run this game again?
If I really wanted to revisit, I would probably grind on the zips, because the zips are really fun. And the execution of itself is extremely rewarding, especially for going fast. Zipless is a really cool category, however. It's probably like in line with Mega Man 9 for like, you know, like by the book, you know, jump here and there. But yeah, I would revisit Mega Man 2 again. Like, I'm a classic Mega Man player, it never leaves my blood. And for some reason, like, there's just a charm about NES Classic Mega Man that just keeps you wanting to play it. So yeah.
That was one of the most fun runs I've ever seen on this show, and even though it didn't make it, I think no one here is ever gonna forget about the I can't even say it without laughing. All right, I was laughing throughout that whole thing.
Boomerang.
The 2021 model of the Buick Boomerang. All right, folks, we got a lot more Mercy Kill to go. Again, please follow Bobby, twitch.tv/TheBlacktastic, Super Boss Brothers every other Friday here on GDQ Hotfix. Real quick before we take a quick break, remember that Mercy Kill and all of GDQ Hotfix, as well as Super Boss Brothers, is brought to you by viewers like you. Your subs, gift subs, Amazon Prime subs, and bits shared on the GDQ Twitch channel help support our weekly Hotfix content. Thank you so much for supporting all of our shows. If you missed any of the runs from AGDQ 2021 online or want to watch the previous Hotfix shows, you can go to youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick and check out an archive of our live shows that does include Super Boss Brothers as well. And with that, everybody get up, stretch, hydrate. We'll be right back with Bobby and Mercy Kill with Super Castlevania IV. Welcome back to Mercy Kill. I am joined by Bobby the Blacktastic, and we are going to be playing some Super Castlevania IV, which is one of my favorite things to watch on Bobby's channel, so I'm very much looking forward to this. So we were talking during the break, you have something coming up involving this game, don't you, Bobby?
Yes, so I know Mercy Kill deals a lot with, you know, really rusty PBs from like the olden days. But I'm here to prove that, one, you can get extremely rusty on Super Castlevania IV extremely quick, and two, I'm doing this de-rust because there is a Castlevania IV tournament coming up at the beginning of next month. So I really want to do my best at not only, you know, commentating, presiding over the event, but also playing in it. So yeah, this is Super Castlevania IV. And is there anything else before we?
I assume there's no safety strats involved with this, considering how soon you've run this. And we're going to talk about Bobby's other appearance on Random Number Generation as soon as we get this run kicked off, because the first couple levels aren't that bad. Bobby, on your count, and we can get talking about that.
Sure. Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Let's start off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck and have fun. We have a 40-minute estimate here for Bobby. Bobby has run this game recently. The only thing is that if Bobby was willing to run Mega Man 2 and Shovel Knight for me, I think Bobby deserves like a game that wasn't quite that old. So this was a great compromise. Plus, I love just showing this game in general.
And the cool thing is, we still might get the mercy kill. So there's something in store for everyone here as well. But yeah, this is Super Castlevania IV, released as one of the premier Super Nintendo titles. Mainly a glorified tech demo of what the Super Nintendo can do, but also it's more of like a retelling of the first Castlevania. In the US, it was more marketed like a sequel to Simon's Quest. I want to believe.
Yeah.
But this is definitely like a HD remake or something of that. And even in these first stages, there are a lot of like little bits of tech that you can do that I'm opting to like not do because I'm still in Mega Man 2 mode, by the way.
Yeah, before we started this show, about an hour ago, Bobby's like, wait, I start this and then you can't reset it? I'm like, no, you can't reset it. That's part of the show. Once the timer starts, there's no escape from it.
No escape whatsoever. So this is what I'm dealt with, or this is what we're dealing with. I even forgot about how candle counts work in this game. I've been playing so much Castlevania Bloodlines, it's not even funny.
Oh my goodness.
It's not even funny. We gotta break these candles open with the sub weapon so that we can get our triple shot. We already have the double shot right now, and now I gotta work up to the triple shot.
Someone in chat just said we have the beautiful boomerang in this game too.
Yes, and much like in Mega Man fashion, you're able to shoot now 3 with the triple shot. Oh, I love you. I love you, folks.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my Lord.
At least there's no letters involved with this one. You don't have to worry about a B or a Q. I mean, this is it. It's the sub weapon.
There will be letters. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. No.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What do I do? Sky, what do I do?
What do you just go through the game? Keep going.
Okay, what do I do?
So what you're gonna do is when you get to this first boss, you're gonna sit on the first this casual strats for y'all, all right?
Yes.
Sit on the first platform and duck and just keep going with your whip. And that's all you're really gonna do there, because that's gonna give you the maximum distance. The knife doesn't line up that well on this boss, so just try to use whip strats here, all right? Oh, Bobby's just going right for it.
There's like a certain something that you can do. You know what?
There you go. You know what? That works too. That works too. There you go. There you go. I feel like we're 2 people trying to move a couch through a door right now. Pivot. No, do this. Do that. There you go. You made it.
It's fine.
Oh, y'all had to mention the Buick thing. Now it's cursed, and now poor Bobby don't have one at all.
Extremely cursed.
Oh my gosh.
Sky, you used to run Castlevania IV. Is there a backup boomerang?
There is. There is. It's right before Medusa.
I know.
Okay.
Hold on. We got this. Sky, chat, we got this, all right?
We got this?
I know exactly where it is. Do not worry. Oh, I mean, we're going to lose the double shot, but do not worry. It's a little bit of a detour, but this is fine. This is absolutely fine. I'll even spare that one singular armadillo, but not that one. Nope, that one gets the whip.
Those are armadillos? I thought they were like little tiny dinos.
Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Is it that one? Nope. Which one is it?
It's not until you get to Medusa.
Wait, what? There was supposed to be solid ground there.
Nope.
There was supposed to be solid ground there. It wasn't there. Okay, Sky. Apparently, this is prime mercy kill content. So feel free to tell me where the backup boomerang is.
This is, you're lucky because once we get to Shovel Knight, I don't know anything about that game. So this one I can. It's right before Medusa. You'll see a skeleton throwing something, and then it is the boomerang followed by, I believe, a wall with food if you need to recover health. So.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I know exactly where we are now. I know exactly where we are now. Well, I mean, I know where I am, but I just meant like when it comes to like routing.
I should have done a mercy kill race with you is what I should have done. Oh my gosh. So I only learned this enough to do my trio of Castlevania runs. So there was a point where I did speed runs of 1, 3, and 4 back to back to back, kind of like an all-stars format for Mario. Oh. And that's how I learned this game, but I never learned like the super strats. All I learned was where stuff was and don't die. I've been told by many friends in chat that that is the best strategy for a game, and I tend to agree.
Yes, indeed.
Uh-oh, those frogs are mean.
And these birds are jerks.
Yes, always.
All right, all right. So,
just keep going,
this boomerang should be soonish, right?
No, it's actually still
it's in stage 3.
It's after the bridge. It's after the bridge. So you're gonna go up on this bridge up there, and there will be a spot for you to get the boomerang right after the bridge is done. You'll have 2 bridges here. You will be able to pick up some meat on the bridge as well too, but I don't think it's till the second bridge.
Birds are jerks.
You were like 2 candlesticks away from a piece of meat.
and what glorious, vital items meat and beef is, you know. The Belmonts, they were just straight savages. Barely even human. Oh, bird and now frog at 2, brute at 2.
Bobby was talking about how quickly this game rusts, and now looking at this, that is a frightening concept for me.
Yes, yes. This guy wanna de-rust this game with me for the tournament?
Right there, Bobby. The boomerang was there.
Where was it?
Actually, was it there? I think it was. Go back.
I thought you meant through the bridges?
I thought it was after the bridge, but it could be right there. I think it was just past there. See, my memory's a little there too.
Oh no! You know what? We'll get it at stage 3. We'll get it at stage 3.
Oh, are you gonna go through the little like secret room thingy in the back? Yeah.
There's one secret room that we can go through.
I think there may be one on the second part of this map too, but maybe that's the one I was thinking of.
Can I please get through this? No, apparently not.
All right. So Bobby's got to face Medusa the difficult way now, and I think just being at close combat may be the best strategy here.
It does, and like what I've been trying to do is like
Oh, you had a chance at the boomerang again. All right, we're gonna find Bobby's Buick boomerang.
Where is this boomerang?
All right, it's right before the bridge. I messed that up. I thought that there
I don't know how... here's the thing, and I'm not knocking. This is actually like me like being in sheer amazement and awe at a lot of like Castlevania like series speedrunners that just like know everything about like all the series and like don't jumble up any information at all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's coming up right after this obstacle right there underneath where that armadillo is.
Aha!
There we go. See, I didn't forget. I just misplaced that platform. There you go.
Aha!
There you go.
Okay, all right, we're all solid now then. We're all solid. All right, it'll be fine. We got it's fine. It's fine.
Now we don't have to go to the secret area either. That'll save a little bit of time there.
Not at all. But I am gonna try to get these double and triple shots back, and that's not gonna bode well.
Yeah, I don't know if there's enough enemies between now and the boss. I was right though. I found the Buick. Oh, there you go. There's a double shot. We're good. We're
good. This is how you know I'm super rusty. This is no. It's the fact that I'm trying to do a certain trick that it requires a bit of a slide input, but you can essentially whip while you throw your sub weapon, and that bodes extremely well for just like burning down boss HP, especially when you got triple shot alongside that good old whip.
I wish I could explain to you where the extra life is. There's actually one in the second section, but it's hidden. It's in one of the pillars.
Okay. It's doing a little bit of damage boost in here. A damage boost through these folk. Oh, I got the backwards damage boost. You know that bats are jerks.
Really? I think bats are cute.
We'll just say that. Oh no. What even? All right, so we have to go through the secret room now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a big oopsies.
Uh-oh. Well, you know where it is, though, so.
That's a big oopsies. But yeah, we know where the backup is. And like, there are actually one of 2 rooms that we can go through. One in stage 3, other in stage 9. Stage 9, yeah.
There's also another one in stage 6 as well, too.
Yeah.
Right after chandeliers, which is Bobby's favorite room in the game.
No, I mean, as long as we're not throwing that room in reverse, all right? Like, I'm gonna break some candles here so we can get at least a double shot. There's a bit of meat right here too. There we go. We're learning.
We are. Now here's the tough part here. The game very much amps up from the next room over. So we have the waterfall room, then we have the famous, submerged city room. Always got to be one of those in a Castlevania game, much like a clock tower.
Mm-hmm.
And the second half of stage 3 is so brutal that I really feel like stage 3 and stage 7 difficulty-wise should have been swapped. So stage 7's the library. I thought that was a really easy stage considering where it is in the game.
I would also agree.
Because stage 4 is also kind of difficult. 5 and 6 are... 6 isn't difficult, it's just very long, except for chandeliers. Chandeliers isn't fun. And then 7's like really easy, and then from 8 on, it's just terrible.
Ugh. Stage hatred. They call it that for a reason. Now, I don't have enough HP to do like the massive damage boosting strats. So I'm gonna go a little bit around, but maybe I can still do that. We'll deal with that. That was like the secondary. That was like the second best outcome.
Very cool. You remember the trick. That's awesome.
Yeah, the good old ring. They call it the ring clip or ring glitch. They call it the ring glitch.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of ways that you can kind of like snap yourself up to higher heights, kind of like more of like a super jump. Now here's where things get extremely heinous.
Mm-hmm.
And, am I gonna get some fish in the face? Nope. We'll see. I am so low on the resources right now.
Well, there's some health coming up once you get up this stairs. There's a small meat up there.
Yeah, I was trying to do the eye boost, but I had a pretty wrong position. I think I was too far to the left on that ledge there. But
not too bad. You handled that well.
Yeah, I got a little bit of meat there.
This is a co-op run.
Welcome to Sky's Let's Plays, and enjoy your stay. I'll be here for the next 20 minutes or so.
I think you're gonna get past this level just fine, and you'll be the first person I know who's died in stage 2, but did really well in stage 3. That's what I'm thinking right now.
Sick. All right.
Yeah, so this last room's really, really, really complicated. It's all vertical. There's some really unfair jumps and some unfairly placed birds. So if you are on a ledge, be sure to grab the stairs so the bird doesn't knock you off of them.
Why?
Oh, Bobby, no. Well, at least we got the checkpoint. Got the checkpoint.
I feel like I want to go back to get my boomerang.
No. We are going
only forward.
You'll be fine. You can use whip only strats on the boss. It's not too bad. As long as you stand in the right place.
The stage 3 boss isn't really all that terrible. It's just like watching your footing. Like you were mentioning a little bit earlier, this is like almost a purely vertical segment. And as the screen scrolls up, so does the kill plane. So it doesn't scroll right back down to, equal footing, rather. But if you do drop down, you die, unfortunately.
Of course the chat. Y'all blame me if I hustle the runners. Now y'all blaming me for jinxing it. Dang. I see where I lie with y'all. Jeez.
guy never catches a break.
No, I don't.
See, I almost. All right. Just gotta wait for this to fill on up, and then we get this folk. Which, thank goodness, this is like a kind of like a remake or reimagining, because Simon Belmondo can whip diagonally.
No, that was a good spot for you to stand there. That's exactly the spot where you stand to be safe, right where you are. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, I typically stand right next to the lowest platform. Also, you did better there than stage 2. Okay, this is improvement. Let's go over the timer over here.
And the thing is, usually in that tone, I would consider it to be rather patronizing. But it's Sky.
No.
Sky is absolutely no. I'm vouching for you. Like Sky is always 100% in your corner when it comes to facing adversity like this.
I'm trying to be positive
because there's a lot of adversity to be had and to face in Super Castlevania IV. Now the bad part of this is that we're probably not going to be seeing a backup boomerang for quite some time. Stage 4.
Trying to think.
I don't think stage 4 has one, or it's like extremely out of the way.
Yeah, it's out of the way because if you remember, the final room loops right before the boss, before the Coronaut. So at the end of this, the game tries to put you in a puzzle of sorts because that corridor at the end is infinite. Like, it just keeps going up and down. So in a series of that, I could navigate your way to a boomerang, but I think it's better to just go whip only. The Coronaut has a pretty big hitbox, so as long as you're good at dodging the following blocks, you should be fine there. Yeah. And this is, so everybody say hello to our friend Puexel here.
Yeah,
Puexel, you may know. Let's get this.
Puexel.
There you go.
I hope to see you running this game in Donkey Kong Country 2 someday.
That was the best fight I've ever seen with the knife there. Well done, Bobby. You handled that.
We're getting in these slide inputs. You see how we're doing the whip boomerang, or not whip boomerang, but it would be the whip boomerang if we had it. But I'm doing the whip, and I'm also at the same time letting go of my sub weapon, which bodes well for dealing DPS.
Oh, by the way, if you all are prone to motion sickness, I want to give a little bit of a content warning coming up.
Yes.
Now this will twist a little bit, but once we head off into 4.3, the background, as Bobby was saying, this is a tech demo, and part of the tech demo was they had to feature a mode 7 somewhere. If you are prone to motion sickness, do not look at 4.3. I will let you know when 4.4 happens, so you don't have to look at that. And I'll make sure I account Twitch delay for that as well. So
yeah, and speaking of photosensitivity warnings, the Coronaut boss, especially if you are averse to bright flashing lights, you definitely want to be looking away. But we'll tell you when to tune back into the action here in Castlevania IV.
Yeah, and here's the good news. The music is really, really, really good in the corridor. I really like this. So you may want to look away now. All right, so I may even look away a little bit because this one tends to make me feel dizzy as well. Thank goodness as a speedrunner, you're not having to make any real big jumps or anything. That is unlike the Mode 7 presented in Super Ghouls and Ghosts, where if you're not looking at the screen, you really can't beat it. So at least it's not doing that action.
Oh, I knew he was gonna. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
All right, great. So hang on, I'm gonna give a couple more seconds for delay here, just in case. I'll let people know when it's all right to look. And let's try now. Now I think it's done. So there you go. And we'll let you know when the Coronaut boss comes up for those of you who do not like flashing. And when we get to stage 9, and Bobby, yes, you're getting to stage 9 at least, the bat at the end in particular of stage 9 also has a lot of flashing to it. So we'll keep you updated on that. Yeah, Bobby, that boomerang would have been way out of your way here. I was looking at where it was.
I remember where it is now.
Yeah, it's in a not so nice spot. They try to squish you too, where you can get it. So.
No, I'll take double shot.
There is an axe here, though. Yeah.
I'll take double shot knife. I don't know if that's a risky maneuver or not, but hey, we'll get back to boomerang, back to basics, quite shortly.
And I know some of you are commenting, yes, Bobby is on 0 lives. There is an extra life, I know, where it is in stage 6 where Bobby can get it. So if you can survive for that long, we'll have a little bit of a release there. All right, nice dodging there. All right, flashing, look away, look away.
Yeah,
a lot of it. Because look, this is a tech demo.
Well.
There you go. There you go. Look at Bobby making quick work of this core knot. And again, I'm going to be a little conservative with it when I tell y'all to look back here, so I'm going to add about 10 seconds to this content warning here.
Okay, but look at that Belmont Rockstar pose. Like,
all right, we're good. We're good. If you're prone to flashing, you're good to look for now. We'll let you know later on.
Look at the pose. Look at the pose. Thank you, Cleveland. You know, like. All right, here goes the Harpy hallway, and I don't really have many cool ways of dealing with the Harpies, so I'm just gonna be jumping and whipping. The cross! That's right, back to the basics.
You found the Buick! It was parked in stage 5. That's what it is from now on. I'm sorry, Bobby, I can't.
Buick Coolmray. Okay. Yeah, we're at 0 lives, but it's fine. I think what I'm gonna do for safety is maybe when we reach stage 6, just take a quick game over.
Yeah, well, actually though, that's tough because there's no holes in stage 6.
Yeah.
You could do it in 7. You could do it in 7 pretty easily, but by the time we get to the end of stage 6, you're gonna pick up a life there anyways. There is a life available right before the boss in stage 6 if you know where to look. You could take enough hits to die, but you finally have your boomerang, although there is the one room where we could go and get the other one.
Yeah, so we'll see. How about this? We're gonna try to make a chandelier room happen, and if it doesn't happen, obviously I get the game over. We'll just look at it like that, you know? We like to call this strategic death abuse when it comes to routing out the video. Come on, back me up, Sky, come on.
Strategic deaths. By the way, we are at 22:24 if you're counting up. I'm looking at a timer that's counting up, not down. So I want to say about 18 minutes. 18
minutes? I don't want to say plenty, but you know, you know how that goes.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, Bobby has fantastic commentary. As we said before, Bobby's done hosting for GDQ as well, so I've always enjoyed the job Bobby does with hosting.
I'm not doing it. Nope. This is gonna be probably a filthy 2 cycle, maybe even a 3 cycle.
Oh, that's.
But I was just too afraid.
Oh gosh, Bobby!
I was scared.
Oh my God, I was scared for you. Goodness.
Like, there exists a mechanic in Super Castlevania IV known as Sticky Floor, and you can use it to your advantage or not if you want. But I choose not to.
So right here, again, if you're playing this casually, if you look at one of the tiles the right way, I'll show you that there's a crack in. There you go. Bobby just demonstrated there. I think Bobby's going to go get the meat.
Yup.
Good call.
Yup. Bye, doggy. Yeah, ow. And this is a pretty like arduous room, but I think like the worst is pretty much over.
A little bit of flashing coming up here from these enemies.
Yeah, the ectoplasms when we that's why I kind of wanted to like leave them alone, but too many of them are like eventually bound to spawn, and the games are gonna lag up a little bit.
Oh,
There's also a safety meat here.
There you go.
Yeah. If you want to know like how easily you can rust up in this game, the current world record holder of this game like had an extremely rough de-rusting session, and like just to get ready for the tournament. Of course I fell, but I was also talking. But Bobby, please shut up.
Please don't. We're all enjoying your commentary. I think we all lose more if we don't hear your commentary.
All right, well. Well, yeah. Like it's still extremely like arduous, especially when completing this game in a single segment. Not only in a single segment, but in a tournament setting. Things can go wrong extremely quickly.
Well, now you know that stage 2 is the ultimate enemy.
Indeed. Don't want to wake up the coffins, but the coffins will probably wake up anyway. If you jump perfectly over them, they won't activate. Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then here it goes. Oh, I love this room actually.
So the life is after the dining table room. So there's the room with all the dining tables and everything. There's a staircase at the end of that dining room, and if you stand on one of the platforms and whip up against the wall, there'll be a 1 up there if you want to get it.
I think I know which one you're talking about. Let's see.
Yeah, as long as you don't let all the dancers kind of pile up, it's not too bad to get to. Oh, you remember the meat.
I always remember the meat. When it came to like attempting to learn how to speedrun this, I had the absolute slowest start when it came to like trying to like get something together for speedrunning. But thankfully, due to like not only the helpful community, but like the beginner strats that we found, or that I found on the wiki, I was able to, you know, slowly get a little bit up on the times, and my PB is like around like 35 something, which isn't it's pretty decent for like the amount of time that I spent. But again, I am trying to grind for the tournament, and I'm not trying to win, but I also am trying to put on a pretty good show.
I'm trying to like put your link in there, and I had the link to the cute animal instead that I put into the Discord chat. So please, I'm gonna drop the link in chat, the actual link. Please follow Bobby.
I did it wrong. Of course I did. All right. I meant to link Bobby. Bobby T. And we're kind of coasting through the game.
We are coasting through the game. As I knew this would happen.
We got the triple shot. We got everything that we could possibly maybe need. And yep, this one guy's gonna be a jerk. Oh no, he's gonna walk on back for me. Thank you, Ghost Armor dude. Pretty cool, I guess. See if I can't do a book jump. I have a life. I feel like I haven't performed any like incredible pieces of speed technology in this game besides like the single ring clip. I want a book jump. I want a book jump. And we'll actually maybe hopefully see it a little bit soon. But
you're doing great here. Like your stage 6 looked really good.
Oh, hey, thanks. No, I need the meat. Thank you.
All right, so I'm showing about 12 minutes left. I got 28:17 here. Yo, I'll tell y'all, when you look at past Bobby, or if you've seen Bobby speedrun stuff, Bobby's a really good speedrunner. This run just, in particular, rusts like nobody's business.
Bobby's a really good speedrunner, jumps into cliff.
I'm trying to hype you up.
Oh, but I make that one? Come on, game. Come on. Throw me a bone.
Don't say that. They're skeletons. They'll do it. Oh, no.
It's all right.
Bobby is making me eat all of my words.
Clippable content for Mercy Kill.
I'm having a good time. All right, I'm having a legit good time here.
I'm having a great time. All right, I'm having so much fun. But I gotta let these folks know, yo, D-Rust and CV4, no joko, no joko. Is there a boomerang in stage 7?
All right, so now we have to play Where in the World is the Buick Boomerang again. All right, so let me think here. Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you.
I'm thinking here. I think there's one in this room, actually. Try there.
But don't tell me that I'm...
You were like right on top of it. All right, there you go.
The Buick.
All of these people want to know. Bobby knew where I was going with that.
Okay, let me get my meat. Let me. Gotta concentrate. I just need some serious time real quick.
No, that's not you, Bobby. All right, where are we on time? I'll take a look here. I'm showing less than 10 left. Less than 10.
Okay. Oh no, I'm not doing it. Nope, I got entirely shook. That person is right there. Y'all done made me shook. I don't even know if Buicks are good automobiles, like, quite admittedly. I don't see myself as a Buick kind of guy.
Well, wait, what do you see yourself as then?
Quick Bobby on the Buick?
Yes.
Ay, qué bruto.
All right, what kind of car do you want, Bobby? What do you like?
Some luxurious, spacious. You know, I'm a pretty big fella. Here, you know, Lexus luxury models are pretty good. There goes my triple shot. That's what I wanted.
I can see the comments on YouTube now about Buicks. I see this coming from a mile away. Oh my god.
Please don't make me laugh so hard that I jump and hit these spikes.
No, please don't.
Okay, cool. As long as we're on the same page.
The problem with this run is there hasn't been enough pleases, and I think that's why this one's...
I'm saving all of my pleases and prayers for stage hatred. You know this.
Oh, yes. Vegas Bridge, of course.
Oh, the Vegas Bridge. You just had to mention it, the Vegas Bridge.
Yes, that's what it's called, I believe, among speedrunners.
All right, time for Gracool. He's all right. There's a pretty quirky glitch, actually, that we thankfully didn't get. But you can actually have him heal HP if you deal damages at the wrong time. I don't know how those glitches work. It's a pretty inane glitch. I would be pretty missed if I had that happen to me. Like, you know.
Good fight, though. Good fight. Very fast.
Thank you. And now you think we already almost beat the game? No, this is like halfway through.
Yeah, this is where the game gets really rough at this point.
Yeah, welcome to stage hatred, everyone. I don't know if I get to do this or not. Nope. Already messed up on the timer. Why did I stick to the... Okay. Slow and steady, mate. Slow and steady. I decided to not go slow and steady. I thought we could make it happen. I thought we could finally display a good piece of speech technology. However, I have failed you.
You have not failed anybody here tonight, Bobby.
Oh, yeah, you know what? You should probably like stop talking like that. Like it's okay. I was unable to at the current moment in time. However, that is you know, extremely, you know, possible. It's possible.
I have a feeling that the RNG and or whatever challenges I have on Super Boss Brothers at some point or not. Oh my gosh! I thought you got the eye boost.
I thought I did too.
Oh. Oh, what a
okay.
rude stage.
It's all right. It's quite all right. It's one of the huge time saves to stage 8. You can definitely, you know, if you're not on like that great of a pace, you could spend a couple of seconds to, you know, not get got like I did. But yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Y'all are saying thanks for this run, but I'll tell you something. Y'all gotta thank Bobby and give Bobby a follow, right? I'll put the actual link here, not a link to some cute animal picture here. There you go. Bobby is, oh my goodness, one of my favorite streamers. So much fun to watch.
Than this.
Yes. No, please go on. Please talk about your stream. It's really important.
No. I'm just letting everyone know right now. You know, play more games than this.
You know what my favorite part about your stream is, though? The Dollarvania days, in particular, are very fun.
Oh, Dollarvania is always such a good time. If you know, I mean, we've done some various live event crowd control stuff at GDQ years past. But that's technically what I do on my channel. We do Dollarvania, and oh, there goes my backup. I knew it was gonna be there. And it's a good time, especially since crowd control had not done that. That was Bobby that day.
All right, past Bobby, almost done with Castlevania. Get hyped for past Bobby.
Man, past Bobby wasn't even all that many years ago. It's fine.
I think I watched that run, the PB that you had. I think I was there for that.
It was a good time when Bobby could play video games like Super Castlevania 4. All right, now I gotta stack them up. We gotta stack them up. So you already know what it is when it comes to the good old. No, I wanted to do that too.
I have to know the question on everyone's minds as we are winding down this run at 36:34 here right now on my timer. Is there a Boomerang and Shovel Knight? Because I want more memes.
So with the category that we're gonna be doing, it's low percent, so we don't have any additional weapons to help us, unfortunately. You just get the pure shovel, and like. That's pretty fun too. Hopefully I'll get to show you folks why it's pretty fun, or I'll get to show you folks why it's extremely arduous still.
Except the problem is Bobby can't phone a friend during Shovel Knight because I don't know anything about the game, so the phone a friend lifeline.
And I want to give a quick shout out to Skybills for guiding me on this journey to my backup boomerangs. Sorry, the coomerangs. As we once said, what greatly appreciated, my friend.
If you ever want a guide to backup boomerangs.
Are you kidding me? The Vegas Bridge.
Oh my God.
Did you see that?
Yes.
The game was so all right. So listen to how messed up that was. I was at 0 lives, and the game was like, all right, that's a bit messed up. You get to try again.
Oh my gosh.
It's a literal thing that just happened here. You heard it here first. You're on the Mercy Keel.
Wait, did you seriously get an extra life?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the instant replay at some point.
I could have sworn, or maybe I'm just seeing things because I've been in this stage for, quite some time.
Well, you got an extra life in stage 6.
That might be it. No, but I died like 2 times before, or sorry, after that.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, all right, you made it. You made it across
the bridge. If y'all are watching from YouTube, let us know in the comments below. Did Bobby gain an extra life here on Vegas Bridge? And we'll get that situated.
Oh my goodness. Go take down Frankenstein's monster. You have about 1:15 left to do it. Go, Bobby, go.
All right, you know what? Hey, Tech, we got a pretty banging song coming up. Can I get some tunes?
Yeah.
This banging song. Like y'all gotta sing along too.
Less than a minute though.
Oh, you thought that was banging.
I'll let you know when we're at 5 seconds left, but we are under a minute now. Oh, according to chat, you did get an extra life. There you go.
Okay, cool. All right, it was just Bobby then. It was just Bobby. This the best song ever.
So, Normally I'd cut back to Bobby, would you run this? But Bobby's supposed to be doing a tournament with this soon, so the answer is yes for that question.
I'm not trying to win the tournament. I just want to play in the tournament and play extremely well. And it looks like with the amount of mercy
5, 4,
that I would need for this
3,
game.
2, 1, done.
All right, Simon. I'm so sorry, but we gotta do it. Ow, 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 ow.
We are done, unfortunately, with Super Castlevania IV. But you know what? The name of this run would be Where to Find Those Alternate Boomerangs by Bobby the Blacktastic. Oh my gosh.
There is that. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So if you want to see more of that, but less of the, shoddy finishes, you know where to find me.
Go find and cheer Bobby on in the Castlevania IV tournament, all right, y'all? Right here. Go give Bobby some love. And for those of you watching on YouTube, that is twitch.tv/theblacktastic. Please drop Bobby a follow. Bobby is a wonderful, wonderful runner. But guess what? We still have one more run left to go, and it is the longest of the runs here. We are going to be doing Shovel Knight. I believe it is low percent, and I think the estimate's going to be an hour 15. We talked beforehand. So very much looking forward to that. So real quick before we go on break, remember that Mercy Kill is brought to you by viewers like you. Your subs, gift subs, Amazon Prime subs, and bits cheered on the GDQ channel help support our weekly hotfix shows. Thank you so much for supporting our shows, including Super Boss Brothers, which is hosted by Bobby, the Blacktastic, and Big John. Also, if you've missed any of our previous runs from AGDQ 2021 online or want to catch our previous hotfix shows, you can go to youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick and check out an archive of our live shows. As Bobby said before, we have so many fantastic shows, so many new shows that have joined, including Never Before Seen, which will be following Bobby's Shovel Knight run. So again, plenty more GDQ hotfix action tonight. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back with Bobby and Shovel Knight. Welcome back to Mercy Kill, and we're going to dive right back into the action. Bobby, are you ready to go with Shovel Knight low percent?
I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to count it down at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck and have fun. Let's go, Bobby.
Thank you. This is Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope, and you're like, Bobby, I could swear I've never seen you stream this game before, and you might be right. No, we have streamed various Shovel Knight campaigns before, but we've always had to start with the first one. This is Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope, and when it came to like, I'm a really big fan of speedrunning indie games, right? And thus I've done a lot of delving into a lot of indie game runs and their crews and like all that stuff. Like right around like AGDQ, I think like 2017, I've started to, be a lot good friends with like people like, Jay Hobbs, fellow runner Jay Hobbs, and Manchakupas and all that. When I first did my first playthrough of this game, it was like nothing short of amazing, but also I didn't really get any power-ups. Like I actually did, like besides like the life and like getting some like item energy, it was pretty clean cut. Like it was pretty like low percentage as possible. So like the actual first speedrun category I messed around with this title is actually low percent. I went on to do more any percent sort of things later, but it's been such a long time since that there actually isn't even any recording like back in the days of the usual like VOD purges and all that stuff. Yeah, but unfortunately my Shovel Knight any percent and low percent time was a bit of caught in the crossfire per se.
Yeah, I've never seen you run this before, but this game looks really cool. Well, a lot of sweet speed tech like what you showed us in that last room.
Yes, yeah, and there's actually a little bit of tech that I'm hoping to show off. It's a pretty simple zip, actually, so for those who missed out on Mega Man 2 zipless, hopefully I can do the zip, and it's like the only piece of speed tech that I can like kind of remember. But basically, We need this folk right here to yeah, do some of that. But I'm about to die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm about to die.
But they're so cute.
I know, right? I actually needed to move like I actually needed him to move like closer, but I guess he's not going to. Uh-oh, this might be a ripoff.
Are you trying to go up?
Yeah, if you go up and to the left there like a little bit, and maybe I should probably like reset and see if I can't like try to like redo it. But you'll actually like zip up quite a bit throughout the stage.
It's the literal trick of this called bubble wrap. That's what somebody in chat's talking about.
Yep, David Tiki knows. David Tiki's also a Shovel Knight speedrun aficionado.
Hey, I like it when folks try their speed tech here at Mercy Kill. It's a lot of fun to watch, see what they can remember.
A little bit wrong.
That one went the other direction.
I think the bubbles are like a little bit like that. Never mind. Never mind. We got time to absolutely spend other places.
So was
like
this one of your first speed games, by the way?
Yep. No, not like one of my first. Like Shovel Knight came out like a little bit later than like most titles that I picked up. Around this time, I was more of the Guacamelee. If you've seen like speedruns of that, and there's been a couple of showcases on GDQ and all that for Guacamelee. But the thing about Shovel Knight was that like it was so new, the controls were so crisp, and like there was a lot of charm to be had with not only like the music, level design, dialogue. Like it's just maybe like instant, you know? Yeah.
No, agreed. I mean, this looks really, really good. I think, let me take a look at the date again. I think it said 2014. Yeah. Graphics look great.
One of the last cross-buy titles for Sony platforms. So if you bought this like originally, on the PS3, then you would get the PS Vita and also the PSP version. No, the PS Vita, PS3, and I think it was also cross-buy with PS4 once that became available. But you would buy it once and own it for all those systems. Black Knight, Black Knight we're gonna be visiting a little bit later, but the first fight, he's kind of like your rival. The first fight is pretty easy. It's a pretty cool stun line. Hey, this is Hubtown. We're gonna leave Hubtown.
I was going to say, what do you remember from speedrunning this game?
I remember like some of the like boss tricks and like general platforming for low percent is pretty cut and dry. Like there are a lot of like tricks, especially for the later stages, which include like kind of like routing around like global timers of obstacles and like all that stuff, you know?
No, that makes sense. I'm trying to think what genre I would associate this game with, just based on the few screens I've seen so far.
It's a bit of like a genre mashup. Like when it comes to Overworld, you get a little bit of like SMB3 vibes. If you go into like Hubtowns, you get a little hint of Zelda 2. You know, when you go into action platforming stages like this, feels like a little bit like Mega Man, a little bit like Zelda 2 battling, because you have the down stab and all these different sub weapons that you can take control of. Like it's a pretty perfect like mashup of just a lot of just retro classics, you know?
No, I like that too. It took a lot of great features from those games, and I think that's a really good description of what's going on. Based on the way the screen scrolls, it definitely has that Mega Man feel to it.
Yeah. Oh. And this soundtrack is just absolutely amazing. Like what is a classic retro game without its really nice soundtrack? And that's something that Shovel Knight gets down to a T as well. Like, shout out to Jake Kaufman and all the other like glorious sound crew and engineering over at Yacht Club Games for composing and scoring and mastering such a great title.
So a lot of folks are asking, how did I miss Bobby running this game? Now, we don't have a video for this. We were talking about that earlier.
Yes.
And this was one of the very first speedruns of Bobby's done. So if you haven't seen Bobby run this game, unless you knew Bobby a very long time ago, you probably wouldn't have seen this. And again, we don't even have a video of the initial TV, so...
Yeah, like, we're pulling from pretty ancient, like, texts here, all right? like Bobby did what? Like you know... Bobby does stuff like Shovel Knight, the retro and indie games. The Black Brigade knows. Now we just need everyone else to know, you know.
Looks like fun though. I mean, I'm having a fun time. The graphics are really cool. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
That's a boss. So by popular request of one of my friends watching, this is the Buick shovel ring for anyone wanting to know, because we don't have a boomerang in this game. So there you go.
No, come on. Look, chat. I know you love your memes. All right, but there's context, and then there's, you know, the laws of diminishing return. Let's keep the Buick heart.
No!
What am I even saying?
It has to keep going. Has to keep its wheels on the road, you know?
You folks. First your lamps, now your automobiles.
That's gonna be the next meme of GDQ.
Oh my lord.
Hey, I got my GDQ lamp pin coming in soon. It's gonna be great. Now I just need a Buick one.
Coming in.
Yeah, they are coming in.
I'm slowly getting all of my things from GDQ. Like I got my Yeti shirts in.
Yeah.
And I should be having a couple of those enamel pins come in quite soon.
I had to get the lamp one. I wanted something with the Lamps logo on it for a while. When I saw that, I'm like, it has to be mine.
It's so good.
For a good cause too. You know, there's that.
Exactly. Uh-oh.
No, we have this thing among hosts for GDQ where some of us, it wasn't mandatory by any means, but we kind of held each other quote unquote accountable anytime we said throw, the word throw, because for the past few GDQs it was throw this and throw that, and it just sounded really awkward after a while to us as hosts. So we're like, okay, you know, if you wanna donate per throw word, here's the time to do that. So I did my share by getting a few cool things like the lamp pin and stuff. It was cool.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's what we've been doing. You can hold us accountable. We shouldn't be saying the word throw, you know, to make it sound better and make it more professional. So if you hear a host saying the word throw, please, by all means, hold us accountable in the future. That goes for, in case Bobby decides they're host too.
Oh, yeah, I gotta be held to that T as well.
I am not gonna walk off with the lamp. No, I just like talking about the lamp. I would never do that. That lamp belongs in a museum somewhere, right? Not in my personal possession, all right? So, no.
So now we gotta figure out, you know, who makes them, or if, you know, like, can we get these via mass production, yes or no?
I think that's what the pins were supposed to be like. What I personally wanted is I wanted a nightlight of the lamp. You know, like little like mini lampshade nightlights. That's what I wanted. Oh my gosh, look at these where it's going back and forth. How can you keep track of what's going on there? Sometimes it's hard to see. You cannot. Okay.
Like some of these platforms, whenever you I'm sorry, I'm just like really trying to.
You're fine. You're trying to not die.
Mess myself up on these timers.
Yeah.
I don't know if the platforms are global, like as soon as you enter the room. I mean, sorry, as soon as you enter the stage, but I know that they're on a cycle as soon as they enter the room. Here goes Mr. RNG Intensive over here, though, and also a really, really good campaign boss.
Oh, that is a cool looking. Ah, I should have had my scythe done like that. Look at how awesome that scythe looks. That is cool looking. I got this plastic scythe, which people think is real. No, it's plastic, alright?
That was actually a pretty good pattern. I didn't think he was gonna be that nice to me. Now I'm gonna beef it. Now I'm gonna beef it, huh?
Alright, I'll say please. Please, game. Give Bobby a break here.
That was actually a pretty good bet. Yeah, it's a pretty RNG intensive fight because his teleports, you can't really like necessarily read them. So if he's on the other side, unfortunately I don't have like a dash or anything like that, so I'll have to like hold that L, you know. Speaking of holding that L, the story of Shovel Knight is he goes on this quest to save the #1 Shield Knight, and this is the dream sequence or nightmare sequence, however you want to call it. And unfortunately, as much as we'd like to succeed in our dreams, we actually got to get hit here. And the fastest way to get hit is these sword attacks. Oh, I almost got to her. So yeah, you could survive until she falls and you can catch her, or you can fail the sequence.
Aww.
I mean, it's only a dream. Don't worry. This is Mercy Kill.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm gonna stay hopeful. If once we complete this game, we shall retrieve Shield Knight, and everything will be all right.
You have a little bit over an hour to complete this, so I'm showing 13, 14 minutes in.
All right, and yo, for those that are viewing at home, live stream or recorded VOD, you gotta get moving. You gotta get your toe tapping. You gotta get to the beat because Plague Knight, the Explodatorium, is so good with the music. Get the jams in the chat wherever you may be. I know Sky has got some questions to ask. So let me give you some insight about the Explodatorium.
All right.
So Plague Knight is a knight, right? Mm-hmm. He deals with plaguely objects, right? And concoctions and all that, right?
Yeah.
And this is his Exploratorium. I'm really glad that you sat with me through talking about this topic, and really hope that you I can just imagine Scott just like listening ever the more intently, stars in her eyes. Tell me about the Explodatorium, Bobby. I would like to go there one of these days.
I am interested in the things you are interested in. If that is the Explodatorium, then go for it.
No, I do love me exploding things.
I really like the colors in this room. This is pretty cool.
It's so grand. Oh, these things are actually RNG, but we got safety beats. But yeah, every little bit of like the design when it comes to like stages or like even like enemy likenesses or anything, it was so well thought of, so masterfully done, and like provided a pretty big I don't know, stepping stone for like, you know, paving the way for other indie titles.
I think whoever liked this, or whoever created this stage, it reminds me, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, Gemini Man is what this reminds me of, just in terms of the colors and the blackness and all that.
Yeah, in this like later, in like that later half of the stage.
Yeah. Oh, this is cool.
I'm probably not gonna. Oh, never mind. Yay! 1 HP is all we need.
Oh my gosh, Bobby, no! Oh my gosh.
1 HP is all we need. Don't worry about it. Forget about it.
Bobby's like so chill, and I'm sitting here with my eyes wide open, going, don't
Forget about it. It's only a mid-boss. It's only a mid-boss. It's only, you know.
Pretty intense
mid-boss. A lot, you know. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Uh-oh. I forgot the timing. All right, here we go.
Oh gosh, yeah. There you go.
Cool thing about this campaign, provides you like ample like HP restoration and all that, so.
It's a fair game.
All right. So we should be, yeah, we're a couple checkpoints away from the boss. Plague Knight's a pretty RNG intensive fight, especially in low percent. But it's really cool that our main weapon, our main method of attacking, the shovel, obviously, has such a low recovery rate when it comes to you swinging the attack. So if you like paid attention a little bit to like earlier fights, like the mid boss or anything, I'm like kind of like doing very, very timed jumps and very, very timed slices so I can get some double hits in. Whoop, there we go. And even like at checkpoints for boss doors, there's some health here.
Oh, that's cool. That's actually very Castlevania again.
Yeah, this guy's gonna jump everywhere.
Oh, I really like that. That's a cool looking boss.
And like you think like his attack, yeah, he's gonna start spawning some things to impede my path, and like if those bombs hit those vats, they explode. And like this fight is extremely fun, don't get me wrong, but when you're only at, this is low percent, if you're only at like 4 HP, things can get, yeah, pretty explosive pretty quickly. But I'm only one more. No. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, Bobby, you're making me nervous. Oh.
Yeah. It's like that's just kind of like how tense situations can get in boss fights like this.
You did it though.
We did do it. We did do it. There's another hub town right there where we would grab some armor. However, this is low percent. I'm gonna keep doing the thing here.
Now, does Shovel Knight's appearance change when you pick up different armor?
Yep. Yeah. Oh, there are a lot of ways to like customize your knight in this game. It's actually extremely cool. Not only do you have the different colors for the different armors that you can wear, but there's also like various like even like body swap modes and like all that stuff. So you could play as a lady Shovel Knight if you so wanted to.
Oh.
Or you can body swap the NPCs and the bosses. So instead of, you know, the Lady Shield Knight, you can be saving Sir Shield Bro. Or instead of the Enchantress, the final boss, the Enchanter. Like, it's really cool ways that you can, like, you know, customize your game, you know?
This is one way to do an auto scroller.
Oh, I did this wrong. Oh, never mind. I saved myself.
This reminds me of a segment from Yoshi's Island, actually, where you have to keep up with the platform and the obstacles.
Yeah, like that, or like the same kind of like segments in like Mario World.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta ride that bone bridge or the bone tram. I could just call it a raft. What was that?
Well, you tell me.
I had not seen that before. Well, that's never happened before.
Well, if you didn't have that marked off on your bingo card, now you can do that.
Yeah, sorry, no beetle skips, no beetle jumps. This is I have not speedrun this, and I absolutely forever in a day.
I actually think you're doing better at this game than you have at the other two.
And then since I activated that checkpoint, I'm just gonna take a quick death just so I can just be filled right back up.
So do you have to spend money to get your life back? Did I understand that properly?
No, so with the second hub town and all that stuff, you have to actually like gain the gold that you see on the top left hand of the screen in order to buy like various like weapons and power-ups and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Like even with secret weapons and items that you might find here, like there's actually like the brass knuckles like right there, but you actually have to pay like some sort of amount for it. So in the any percent, you actually have to route out the amount of gold that you get throughout the run, so that you're, you know, outfitted with the right stuff. Good questions. Good question.
Unless you're a speedrunner and playing low percent.
I just like again, this was like pretty like era when I was doing Mega Man 9 stuff, and I was like, you know, I kind of like the by the book, glitchless. Oh Lord, you know, by the book, glitchless things like that. So, 'tis but a flesh wound. Yeah, go ahead.
No, what I'm reading in chat is the nice part about low percentage, your gold counts don't matter at all.
Yep. Yeah, gold count doesn't matter at all. We don't need, because like we absolutely cannot, or else we invalidate the category and it's any percent. So gotta be pretty mindful. I mean, not really all that mindful, but just, you know, not pick up that many stuffs. Uh-oh. Forget about that. Oops, there it goes. Would have thought that talking and playing would split so much focus, but like, I mean, when it comes to like a game that I'm like seasoned at, like, you know, like the games in like my regular rotation, Castlevania, not Castlevania 4 and Bloodstained and all that stuff, like, I pretty much like, you know, practice the route, know it to the back of my hand. I can, you know, interact with chat and all that stuff. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it. But for a game that I just like faintly, only ever so slightly faintly remember, I'm just like, yeah, there's
That's what I'm here for.
Oh yeah, but yeah, if you haven't played Shovel Knight, even to a casual or a speedrun capacity, I highly implore that you do so. It is a blast. The community is ever the more helpful, engaging, friendly, and not only that, there are a bunch of Shovel Knight categories to play through. Low percent, new game plus, and up to 3 additional characters to play as. Like, it should be like a no-brainer, honestly.
I think I just saw the saddest part of the whole game. The beetle walked off a cliff. That was so sad. I feel bad for the beetle.
Yeah, and we'll be seeing him a little later, I'm sure.
Good. I want to see it again. I want to make sure the beetle's okay.
He's fine. Look, whenever a speedrunner resets the time continuum within the software, it's all and then, you know, back to Beetle. Back to Beetle.
Right, so
I'm very sorry for trying to throw logic.
What do they call that? The video game logic or Nintendo logic? I've heard of that before. All right, so we're about 25 minutes into the run right now, so okay. It looks pretty good right now for you.
All right, pretty on pace. Yeah, pretty on pace.
Yeah.
And this is actually one of my favorite stages as well. Yo, yeah, that was actually a pretty cool mole fight. I was like 1 hit from getting a single cycle of it, but that wasn't all that bad. Yeah, the boss fights, like of the, I was gonna say 8 robot masters, geez. The Order of No Quarter. Yes, the Order of No Quarter. Their boss fights are quite trivial.
So you actually like the water stage here. I know a lot of runners just don't like water stages in games in general, but you like this one?
It's a pretty cool water stage. There are a couple of like hang-ups with it, but there's some pretty cool pieces of technology. There's a pretty, I like the design of the mid-boss here. And Treasure Knight's a pretty fun fight. Ooh, excuse me. Treasure Knight's a pretty fun fight. So yeah, I really do not mind this at all. Like I know some others might be inclined to disagree, but there are some worse stages in this game than the water stage of Shovel Knight. We'll get into probably about it like a little later. Can I do this? Nope. I tried.
I did not know if you could actually go down from there. I thought you were gonna fall into a hole, but.
All right. Hello? Can I move? I don't want to get hit.
Oh, I like this. The water is getting darker the deeper you go, just like in real life. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna go get an item. Uh-oh, run invalidate. Oh, it's a fish thing.
Oh gosh. Of course, the anglerfish.
Of course, had you fooled, huh? Yeah, it's like the dragon in Mega Man 2. We gotta go through a little bit of a segment like this before we actually get into the meat and potatoes.
I like this though. This is pretty cool to watch.
Uh-oh, I might die though. I might die.
Game, please.
Game, please.
Please, please, please.
Uh-oh.
Yes, we died.
No! That's some pretty tough skin on that fish.
Oh, goodness.
That's some pretty tough skin. It's all right. We didn't go that far.
Mm-mm.
Oh, we just got to the boss fight. Or a mini boss fight.
Just gotta run from it again.
Mm-hmm. Even pogo on this. This is probably like the greatest appeal of Shovel Knight is just pogoing on everything. Why would you ever be faced with any adversity when you could just, you know, be just a cut above it, you know?
Okay, I really like this strategy, Bobby, of you just kind of bouncing off the treasure chest. That is so cool.
Try to get another jump off of these anglerfish. He was coming right for me. I was under the impression that if he ate me, I would die.
Nice, there you go.
But yeah, still pretty cut and dry coming up to Treasure Knight. But there's still a lot of precision perfect platforming.
Are you
That
heading
we'll do
back
a little
up?
bit later on in the stages. There's actually a little bit of a. Can I do this still? No. No, I want to do this. I want to do the cool thing. Can I do? No, it despawned.
Oh, are you able to get up to the ladder from there?
Yeah, you're able to scoop off that chunk. You can pogo on top of it, just like little speed tech like that. Just little speed tech like that. So good. There we go. Just run off. You're not supposed to jump there.
This stage definitely looks like fun.
We get some cooperation. Goodbye. How's that for cooperation?
Oh, that's fun. I like that.
Okay, that was something. All right. Who's gonna do this? Little safety strap.
Yes. Nothing wrong with safety straps.
No! Oh, never mind. Okay, I wanted to do it, and I couldn't. Oh, please, goodbye.
I am getting some serious, like, just from the graphics at least, a little bit of Earthworm Jim from that upper room, from down the tubes. Anyone who's ever played that very difficult section of that game will understand what I was talking about.
I really need to get around to playing Earthworm Jim.
It's such a hard game. It's such a hard game.
And there are two, but do we play is it the Super Nintendo or the Sega Genesis that's like the definitive version?
I think both of them have their own, I want to say the Sega Genesis one has an extra stage for the first one. I would definitely probably recommend the Super Nintendo one for one less stage and also just better controls. Wow, look at the attack on the boss.
Yeah, he's Big Daddy. There we go. Yeah, kind of reminiscent of the Big Daddies from BioShock. He's a really cool fight. He's got a really good attack pattern rotation. We're just rolling into gold right here. 12K and rolling. That's a lot of gold in the background.
Yeah, it is.
But we gotta take a rest, and here comes our my second dream sequence. I'm getting so tongue-tied and twisted from all of these games we've been playing, different genres, different methods of moving, different terminologies.
So is it the same idea in this one?
Yep, same idea.
You
I
just
think
take
these
damage.
folks do a little bit more damage. Oh no, they do one each.
But that's good though, right? Because you want to take damage because this is a speed run.
Yep. Oh no! And I think he put me like right, just shy of her, so it's fine.
Do you get an extra cutscene if you catch her or something?
No, it's just it's just like it's just faster. So like if your pixel like aligns, the top of your pixel aligns with like how she's fallen, like she'll get grabbed faster. Da, 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 da. Here come. I hate this stage. I absolutely hate this stage. And I think.
Oh, ice.
Yeah.
So Bobby's okay with water.
Because it's definitely not an ice stage.
I was gonna say, you're only not okay with water if it's frozen. So how are the ice mechanics in this game?
They're pretty good. They're kind of like Mega Man-y. So like, as long as you keep with your neutral jumps and all that, you should be fine. But
oh my God.
as you're knocked back and like moving, you might get into a little bit of trouble. Oh, I thought that was a heart case. It's fine.
I love that animation.
What's up?
I love the animation of Shovel Knight going through the treasure chest.
And like, I really like the little like chibi style, you know, kind of like being like 8-bit Mega Man, but not really 8-bit Mega Man, you know. Yeah. But there have been other like depictions of Shovel Knight and other pieces of software, even making a little cameo appearance in like other platform fighters. There's this game called Brawlhalla that actually had him in like a whole bunch of like Order of No Quarter bosses to be like playable skins for some of the characters, which is pretty cool. You can see him in a lot more action. That's a bomb. Yeah, this is where they try to like, you know, one up you, like, oh, you think you're safe because we've been giving you all these apples and rotisserie chickens all this time. Here's a bomb. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Because I don't like to hear uh-oh.
No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Bobby, you just had to open your mouth, didn't you? You just had to open that mouth of yours. It's fine.
You said you were fine.
It is absolutely a-okay. But as you can possibly get, or as you can probably guess, a lot of the fast movement also stems from a little bit of like the sub weapons and all that. Propeller dagger, which we're going to be going to the stage of which to get it pretty soon, and a lot of other things. The cool thing about Shovel Knight is like how evolved the routes have been over time. The variants of sub-weapons to be used, or, you know, different strategies and all that. Like, there have been massive overhauls to like strategies of all the categories. So the scene is still alive and well. Again, there's a whole bunch of categories, a whole bunch of characters to play as. And oh, there goes another bomb. I keep telling you, these bombs.
Now I know why you feel ways about this stage.
Yeah. It's pretty in the retro, like, you know, buzz off fashion. Like how Mega Man gets those little like gotcha enemies off the pits and all that stuff.
No, that's understandable.
Just little annoyances. Someone in the chat actually brought up a really good point. Money isn't counted because they're not counted as collectibles in this game. When it comes to items, weapons, things that you buy, and I believe the music sheets, correct me if I'm wrong, count toward your completion. So, but money does not. Me be in a world of trouble. What's up?
What are the music sheets for?
The music sheets are for just like, you know, listening to music via the jukebox and all that.
Oh, that's cool.
And there's quite a few of them to be found strewn throughout the world. Again, since I haven't played this game in any capacity in so long, like, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, anyone. Those in the YouTube comments, I know. That's
something that they count towards completion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Yako Games makes sure to get all of that completionist content out there. Oh, are you? I did special care and I'm trying to. Yeah. Yeah. That's also one thing to be noted in this game. You kind of get these classic Mega Man 1 traps where despite the fact that you're invincible, you can't really cheese the perilous death platforms, or in Mole Knight stage, like the lava obviously is an instant kill. So that's another way to just kind of like force the player to keep on their toes, especially with how to safely traverse through this oncoming segment.
These platforms look like a little bit of a pain here in this segment.
Yeah, you're supposed to jump into them so that they drop over the death platforms and... Oh, wow. Wow, okay. That was a bit...
Ooh. That was not what I was expecting.
Uh-oh. My game got out of focus because... Okay, here is the real, well, where the real fights begin. Polar Knight's pretty arduous, especially if you're trying to like brute force it like Bobby is. Not a good idea if you're de-rusted, or if you're not de-rusted.
That is a big boss.
That's a big boy. That's a good old Polar. Polar! There, no, never.
Oh my gosh, and they make death platforms as they attack. All right, but we're gonna still keep trucking. We have, I think, one last one, or two more. Yeah, we're almost at the 40-minute mark, so it looks like you're making really good time here, Bobby.
Hey. Which is pretty cool, because like I need some, I'm not trying to jinx myself, but I definitely need some redemption from the last two games. Need to put one on the board so Sky can put down the scythe and go to bed or something. I don't know.
I only wield the scythe.
I don't know what you say when you cheat death. Ha, go home. Like,
that's right. No, that's good. I like that. I don't want to have to kill everyone's runs, but that's what the scythe does.
The scythe has been on quite the tear, and I'm so sorry for the puns, but like, you know.
No, you're good. Puns are more than allowed here. Don't worry about that.
My pun ability just ain't quite cutting it, but
it would be sweet if the rustiest game of the three ended up being the one that made it through. I'm kind of hoping for that.
I'm hoping. Give me another cut pun, another scythe pun. I don't know.
Here's the thing that I don't understand.
I had one at the tip of my tongue, but
when we were talking about estimates for this game, initially Bobby had told me an hour, and I'm like, wait, didn't you tell me that was your PB though? Can't have something be the same as your PB.
Yeah, I almost did like everyone's first GDQ submission oopsie. Like,
yeah, you gotta allow yourself a bit of buffer. It's important.
A little bit of slack. Even I, to this day, have not had a perfect GDQ run. I don't think. Like, you gotta allow for some mistakes to be made, and don't worry, because everyone makes mistakes. Everyone does. Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I made my Oregon Trail estimate, like, I did it so I could reset the game a couple of times, because you know how mean that game can be in spots.
Which way do I go?
That is not a good question, Bobby.
This is where the comes in. All right, definitely not that. That's a music note. That counts toward the percentage. We want to have as low of a percentage as possible.
Also, I like the clock tower aesthetic here, very Castlevania.
So good. And much like in that classic fashion, like, you even get your auto-scroller segment. No! You have killed me! Wait, hold on. I can make it back. Look at that! Look at that!
Let's see it. Yo! Go, Bobby, go! That was great.
See, this game just tries to get you got. This game tries to get you got, and you just have to say, I shall not. But also, is there a check? All right, there's a checkpoint right there. Okay. I just didn't want to talk any smack and not have to back it up with another auto-scroller segment. That'd be pretty bad.
Yeah.
Pretty bad news bears.
My goodness, this segment was mean.
Look how he just slowly slides off. Oh my! I hope you folks are enjoying this this Let's Play right here. But,
oh, Let's Play. I disagree.
I think like the current top time of low percent is like a high 40 or something. So you know, it's still not that bad, and definitely we're not doing any like top tier execution time saving strats or anything like that. I just wanted to make a quick shout out. Of course I died there. I just want to make a quick shout out to like all the Shovel Knight community. Like, you folks are absolutely amazing. Shout outs to, you know, David. Shout outs to Muncha, Moo Moo, Smog, and J Hobbs and all of them. Exploud, Oddbot ran King Knight last year, which is really good. And again, like, the community is just so good, so welcoming and so friendly. Like, especially for like such like a new game, like people could be, oh, I'm gonna die again. I just can't for the life of me. This is where that 1 hour estimate comes in.
Well, it was 1:15, so you still got plenty of time.
All right, this is where that 1:15 estimate comes on in. All right, even better.
You have about a half an hour left, Bobby, so you're good. You're good.
We Gucci. We Gucci.
Why don't you talk about some of the other things that you do on your stream as well?
Speed runs. We do speed runs. I try to do like a lot of focused variety. Like when it came to like pushing for like Twitch partner, which we managed to get Twitch partnership about 7 months ago, which is pretty cool. I did the retro speed run. Thank you, appreciate you. But since then we've been doing a bunch of variety, you know, bringing indie game showcases and speed runs back into the rotation. Doing a lot of arcade rhythm games as well. People like you know, like that feel good music in the morning. I also produce a whole bunch of competitive events like speed running and fighting games. So
I was gonna say, we actually have quite the mutual friend. You're friends with Ty Tuesday, I noticed, in the fighting game community. So yeah, Ty and I are really good friends as well.
Ty Tuesday is the absolute homie. I think he's like me if I was like any color other than black. Like, it was like I think we vibe on that level like so much. Like the same FGC games, like really huge Guilty Gear fanatics, a lot of Dragon Ball, and a lot of have a lot of people in the same friend group as well. Mahjong, people trying to get me to learn the Mahjong game.
Folks trying to get you to learn that too. I've had friends really want me to learn that, and I'm like, I'll learn it to hang out with friends, but I know nothing about it yet.
Like, that is a completely different realm.
Oh, I know. Going from cards to that too would be quite the switch. Yo, nice boss. There you go.
It's not over yet. I got to do this is OKO mode because I'm on 1 hit of HP.
Uh-oh.
Yep, you thought it was done, but here it comes. Phase 2.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is new.
I'm gonna do these really please.
Go, Bobby, go! Go, Bobby!
That's all, folks.
Go, Bobby! Oh my gosh, it's so close!
So hey, speedrun this game. You can either do things the hard way or you can just pogo everything.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna speedrun this game and he's pogoing everything and he's doing pretty alright.
What a boss fight for you. That was really impressive.
Pretty all right. All right, here comes probably the most arduous, and yeah, this is after the ice stage. Probably the most arduous of the latter order of no quarter stages. That's just because like the stage design is a bit weird, and there's a lot of auto scrollers that can obviously waste a ton of time if you fall to the chasm below, like I almost just did. But well, you gotta be on your feet.
I'm still getting over that last boss fight, Bobby. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like the first phase you actually have to go through in low percent because they kind of did a Mega Man 2 callback. So if you recall, Metal Man could be one-shotted with his own weapon, the Metal Blade. If you take this state or the Tinker Knight Stage's weapon, which is the Metal Gear, or I forget what it's actually called, but if you hit him with it, phase 1 is instantly down. Like it's so cool.
Well, that makes a difference.
Yeah, he can be kind of heinous to deal with. Oh no, not these folks. Oh no, yeah, and this is where we get into a little bit of like the weird stage design and like the arduous obstacles that block your path. Not only with those, but like, you know, these little see-through, not see-through, the little hard to see segments. I'm just gonna go through here, and now we have a mini boss. The mini boss I actually might die at. We'll see. But I'm just gonna try to take it pretty baby slow, and I did not do that. So cool. Bobby. The mobile gear. Thank you very much. Mobile gear. A weapon to surpass mobile gear.
Yeah, this level looks tough. This level looks really tough.
Yeah, that's pretty all right. Like, as long as you can stay consistent. The big main time losses are through the auto scroller segments, and we haven't gone through any of them yet, so we're pretty golden. It's after the mini boss fight that gets a little bit more arduous, but hopefully, no, almost ran into the spikes there. Okay, Bobby. Okay, Bobby.
I was gonna say, leave yourself a little bit of health for the mini boss. I don't know if I feel like I like where there's the gold marking where you died last. I feel like that's the game not being very nice.
I think it's a reminder of progress. Hey, I got here before, and hopefully this time that I've gotten through. Hey, that's not nice. See, you see what happened there?
Yeah, you recovered from it though.
Right here, right around here is where we get the propeller dagger. Really good piece of speed technology and really excellent sub weapon. But this is low percent, so we're gonna have to hoof it, which is pretty okay, I guess.
I really like the background. This definitely has the best background. I mean, is that supposed to be like Dracula's castle in the background?
Yeah, that's a good old enchantress. The castle of the enchantress, the lair. We see it. Come on. Hey, I'm talking here. Hey. Chill out. Oh, they're just gonna respawn?
Oh. Mean.
Alright, here's an auto-scroller segment. So you can optimize some segments with propeller dagger, or you can just kind of like, you know, low percent it, which obviously we're doing. I'll get into a little bit of like the propeller dagger and like its use though. Like it's essentially an air dash. It's an attack that has you kind of like do like a little Superman dash forward and all that stuff. Costs quite a fair bit of your weapon energy. So what we actually do when we gain access to the second hub world, where we're actually able to get these costumes, we gather what's called the Conjurer's Cloak, which gives us a whole bunch of that good old weapon energy and all that at the slight expense of, I think it was like less health or being paper thin like Proto Man. So as long as you don't get hit, you can propeller dagger dash all the live long day, you know?
so how many more stages are there after this? I'm gonna check on the timer here. We're at 52 right now, so there's still plenty of time.
Okay, after this, we have 3 Enchantress stages, which includes a boss rush. Why do I keep doing that? Which includes a boss rush, Black Knight 3, and the Enchantress herself in 2 forms.
Sounds like Wily Castle.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely, positively. I'm just gonna wait till these fans turn off. Why? I'm literally trying to clip up to the ladder.
Oh, not nice game.
Okay, here, no, and now that fans, please turn off fans. Please turn off fans. Thank you. All right, I'm going to grab onto this ladder. Thank you. Fashish. Now I'm going to.
Did not like you.
Not at all. Not at all. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they chop at you. They chop at you here. But
I feel like the difficulty level really went up in this level compared to the other ones.
A little bit. Especially since like now comes a bit of a puzzle platforming segment. Not puzzle, but like definitely trial and error. Oh boy, I remember this. Do I remember this? Let me get a upwards. Let me get over.
I will never complain about the Wind and Lost levels again. This is
what was that? Stage 5 and onwards? Or what was the first Wind stage in Lost levels?
I know
five,
one.
right?
Well, I think it's before 5-1, but 5-1 is the one that a lot of people remember. 5-1 and 7-3 in particular, and C3 by extension. Those are the Wind stages everyone remembers. No fans on this boss? Really? All those fans and not one for this boss fight.
There's a fan on his head!
Okay, but like, hear me out here. Should be on like a fan arena, right? Okay, so it's like the little enemies from before.
Darn it! Oh, this boss gets a bit heinous if you don't get a quick cycle on it. And I also do only have 4 HP.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're kind of playing on low percent here.
Yeah. But in between those attacks, you get a little period of invulnerability because you're hitting them. But it's only a short period, so at least that bodes well. Now I just gotta. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. I was like, come on.
I was gonna say, you deserve this one. You were dodging everything really well there.
All right, yeah. Yeah, we got a couple more stages left. Around 15 minutes left. Okay.
Yo, actually a little over that. I think you have about 19 minutes left, so.
Okay, so I've been counting pretty fast.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give yourself a little more time than that, Bobby. Oh, they're making you go through another one of these, huh?
Yeah, I mean, because we're pretty much like almost there. So like, Shield Knight is on the mind constantly right now, you know? Gotta get to her. Oh, now we got these guys throwing the javelins. They're throwing the javelins at 30 feet range, so they gain no disadvantage on their attack rolls, and they're hitting me. That's a 1d6. All right, let's wake on up now. Let's wake on up.
Sad scenes. They make me feel so sad.
It's okay. See that? That's definitely where the happy ending takes place. I'm sure of it. All right, welcome to Bitrate Vomit 2.
Oh my goodness, I thought the waterfalls were bad.
Boom, 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 boom. I love this song. This song is so good. Yo, check out the soundtrack if you haven't already purchased it, streamed it, what have you, you know? I think I can do it quick. No, I waited too long, I think. Or I waited too shortly.
How's the background not distracting? I feel like I'm just looking at the background right now.
It's so cool, right? I think it would be a lot more distracting if it were like a parallax scrolling background, like a lot of the new indie games nowadays. Like Bloodstained does that a lot. Like a lot. I'm just gonna damage boost.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, the background's extremely cool, and now we get those reminiscent of Mario World, those little shifting platforms.
Of course.
That'll definitely crush you. No! And of course, why did I do that? I thought another fishy was gonna come up. You know how the little fine. See that? The little fishy. See, I guess I don't remember this game much after all, huh?
Well, I mean, if you remembered everything, I'd be like, did you practice? You know, I'd have to ask that.
For future Mercy Kill episodes, you should have like a fraud detection alert or something.
Oh my
like,
goodness, I don't even know how I do that.
A bit well. Play this a bit well.
I know if someone PVs, I will definitely raise an eyebrow. I was like, what if you PV? I'm like, you don't want to know what my reaction's gonna be if you ever PV on this show.
That's a world record. This guy's just like,
Yeah. Yeah. I would have feelings associated with that. You know, with that being said, Bobby, would you recommend the Mercy Kill experience to other runners?
Yes.
Yeah.
because you're seeing how like the oldest of speed games can still humble someone that you proclaim to be talented, skilled even, but no, like it really is like it really has to be like a constant grind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's a really good example of the never-ending argument of like, you know, speedrunners aren't perfect. You know, like you're not gonna be getting like the most top tier world record caliber all the time, you know. People reset, people take a break from the game every now and then. And I mean, especially like after this show, I might be revisiting some Shovel Knight because this game's really cool. But yeah. No! Run invalidated! Run invalidated! I didn't
see it! I did not see that. I was looking at the timer. Cool. I didn't see it.
Nothing happened.
I looked in the other direction.
You didn't see anything.
I saw one. I didn't see anything. Did you all see anything? I did not see anything.
They didn't see nothing. Chat ain't seen nothing. Chat ain't seen nothing.
My site didn't see anything. It's sitting on the floor, so it didn't see it, so it's fine.
Oh my! But hey, if you're trying to look for some actual, really good speedrunning action, we got another show coming up next, right, Sky?
Yeah, we have Never Before Seen coming up. I was just about to talk about that. We have a special Valentine's Day edition of Never Before Seen immediately after this run. So if you are enjoying yourself, please feel free to stick on by, and I'm going to be here too. We'll take a look at what Amber's Hypern has planned for us today. I'm very excited about it. And again, this is another place where I want to say please, please, please follow The Blacktastic. That's twitch.tv/TheBlacktastic, and watch Super Boss Brothers, which is every other Friday. Very much looking forward to that. And I know after all this, I know Bobby will have something very specially planned for me at some point in the future. I am going to pay for this and then some.
Oh, I'm not that evil. Come on now. Definitely stay tuned for the rest of the show. Never before seen. I'm sorry, I get that twisted all the time. They've got such a great lineup of content. since they started up this show.
Yeah, Ray had mentioned in chat, just don't turn it in as an actual run and you're fine. See, that's my attitude as well. It's fine. That's fine. Good enough.
Is this now Buick percent?
Oh my gosh! You realize they're gonna label the video as that before they put it on YouTube. Oh no.
Oh no, I'm getting this pattern already.
I'm going to be laughing about Buick percent all night now, thanks. You're gonna get questions on the YouTube video saying, does Bobby drive a Buick?
Bobby with the Buick. Oh no! Oh, he poked right into me.
Do they even make Buicks anymore?
Sky!
I feel like an old car! That was a legit question. Now I'm just laughing.
Oh no! Oh, I try to get him into a little bit of like rotation. So like, you can't stun lock this boss to the same capacity as you could in Black Knight 1, but you can still lay on a couple of hits.
This is all Bobby's fault. This whole episode is Bobby's fault.
Everything is Bobby's fault. I'm getting this attack again. Focus.
Go, go, go.
Focus.
Oh my gosh, this boss.
We might be playing a little bit of Ganondorf tennis right here.
Uh-oh.
It's all right. Oh, he's gonna wing me. There we go. No wing attack.
Go, Bobby.
Buick-tastic. Y'all
Hey!
need to chill.
Oh no.
Y'all need to chill out. I don't own a car. Chill out.
These puns are killing me.
No, buy me a Buick, then I'll change my name to Buick-tastic.
Sponsored by the Black-tastic, now sponsored by Buick. Oh my god.
I have no words.
I need to drink water. I'm sitting here just I can't breathe. I just
periodic reminder to stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, y'all. Please. I'm gonna drink some water right now.
Oh, I can't. No puedo ahí, no puedo. Oh man.
This is why I love having Bobby on my shows. This is what we get.
Oh my word. Sky, thank you for being such a good friend and a good host.
Oh, big same to you, Bobby. This has been fun. And again, folks, be sure to catch Bobby and Big John's show, Super Boss Bros, every other Friday. If you enjoyed this is just only part of it. I'm sure that there's some awesome stories from Super Boss Bros I don't even know about. I gotta go back and watch some of those VODs we were talking about earlier.
Oh, the last episode of Super Boss Brothers. So the last episode of Super Boss Brothers, I made up the games list. And I made some pretty terrible choices.
Bobby, what'd you do?
We did what we do, chat. We did Rockman X3 for the Sega Genesis. That's what we did. So we did a demake of the Sega Saturn.
Oh no.
To the Sega Genesis.
What are you all doing over there?
I'm sure I had a Castlevania world record holder, and I had a competitive Zelda Link to the Past runner on my channel. I don't think any of them had played a shred of Rockman X3 Genesis before, so that was a treat.
You all have a lot of Genesis shows on that?
Oh yeah, oh no!
Oh, by the way, this is a bad time to mention that you only have about 8 minutes left. Now make
I'm
that.
almost there.
You almost there? All right.
I'm almost there.
Come on, Bobby, don't make this too close. I've already fallen off my chair once tonight. Come on, on, Bobby. Everybody cheer Bobby on, all right? I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Please, everybody go give Bobby a follow first of all.
Now the pressure's on.
You can't go this far and not win, Bobby. Come on. Get it together. Gotta finish this one.
That's right. Gotta get it together. Gotta believe.
I believe. Come on, let's do it.
Gotta get this down in time for never before seen.
Oh, never before seen is happening on time, whether or not, you know, this run ends or not, but I want it to.
Finish this gosh darn game. I'm trying to beat this enchantress. I'm trying to go home. Oh, no. First part of the run. First part of the run. Go away.
Oh, gosh.
Go away.
Oh,
Go away.
no. This is not fun. Come on, game. Please.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Please. I gotta say the magic words.
You gotta say the
magic words. Oh, no. And then the auto scroller.
Yeah, when that timer's done, so is this run, y'all. So, yeah, you gotta cheer Bobby on, though. You cheer Bobby on and give your please and thank yous as well to RNGs this here, so we can get out of this run, all right?
Yes.
I think this is close to the end. I think. This looks like.
We have a boss rush, and then we have Enchantress. We're definitely not getting to Enchantress, but we can probably get through a little bit of the boss rush, I think.
Oh, no, you don't think we can finish?
Don't have the propeller daggers.
I don't know how much content is left time-wise. I would have to defer to some of our Shovel Knight experts in the chat right now. Can Bobby finish? Do we have a Shovel Knight expert here?
Oh, we've got plenty. We got plenty with us live in the chat here. Like, this boss rush is pretty hefty.
Yeah, about 6 minutes left here.
Pretty hefty. Let's see. There's
right,
good,
can you
Patrick.
please finish? Yes. I want I am personally vested in this run, and I really hope Bobby finishes.
Alright, well, we got a lot of these to go through and 4 energy spheres to do it. First up is Treasure Knight. Alright. Not sure if there's supposed to be like a preferred boss order that you would want to go through in low percent, but
Boss rush, another auto scroller, and then 2 final bosses. Okay. I don't know how much time that all takes though.
Let me know. No, I got hit. But up next is the Polar Night. I definitely need some beefo.
I was gonna say, I think there's some food in the middle. Yo, there we go.
Yeah, we gotta get these damage stacks on up. There we go.
About 4.5 minutes. Go, Bobby, go.
And it's all nice. So we gotta get some double hits here. Ow.
You have to fight all of the bosses again?
All them bosses right down there now. All right. At least I got it before he went into his Super Saiyan phase. But King Knight, easiest of the Order of No Quarter, but still.
You have to just keep playing fast, Bobby. You're doing great.
And some good hits then.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
This looks good.
Thank you everyone for believing.
I'm
Even
believing.
if I do not believe, I'm so glad that so many people believe in me, and this is what the speedrun community is all about, trying to be supportive, trying to be very positive and very uplifting. So thank you very much everyone in the chat for all the kind words. I super appreciate it. And thank you for continuing the good vibes of what this community is supposed to be all about. Of course, he would throw the wrenches. Especially if I'm,
Uh-oh, here we go again.
Yeah.
So much health on these bosses.
And all right, that's down. What's timer at?
I got 112.32 right now.
Oh, we gotta get through these bosses. I at least want to get through the bosses.
Well, I think that'll happen. I like the way how they did the refights though, with the other bosses kind of sitting in the background.
Kind of chilling, yep.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh, Bobby.
I have no idea. I have no earthly clue.
Wow.
We're gonna get some bat spawned real quick. Yep, he's gonna be that much of a jerk, and he's gonna play bouncy. Pretty lenient plague fight, actually. Pretty lenient plague fight.
113.30.
113. All right, you're going down, Spectre Knight. Hey,
So I think you'll make it through all the bosses at least, but I don't think we're gonna have enough time for the rest of the game.
That's fine. I just want my run backs.
You did a great job on this game overall.
Oh, give me the wrong pattern.
All right, less than a minute to go.
Sorry, I'm like really annoyed right now.
No, you're good.
Yes! All right, with a minute left, are we saving or are we killing the Order of No Quarter? In typical GDQ fashion,
30
we're killing
seconds.
the run, but are we saving or killing the Order of No Quarter? I'll leave it up to you, Sky.
Get rid of them.
Okay. Goodbye, y'all.
They cost you that much time. No. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no. Oh, it was so close. It was so close, Bobby.
Close.
Oh.
So close. But hopefully you enjoyed that display of low percent. Like, as long as you keep holding right and pogoing, you will defeat the video game.
That was so much fun. Oh my goodness. Hey, it was up to me. I typically save the animals in Super Metroid. I wanted to do something different. Plus, I'm the one who wields the scythe. I don't want to be seen as a softie, Chad, alright? Oh my goodness. I had so much fun with you, Bobby. So again, I'm going to link you one more time here. Please give Bobby a follow if you have not already. And again, we are not done with our content tonight. We do have Never Before Seen coming up with its Valentine's Day special. Bobby, anything left to say before we go on over to Never Before Seen?
No, definitely stay tuned for Never Before Seen. Again, Amber, they throw on a extremely good show. I'm really excited for them to be into the new hotfix rotation. And hey, this run's supposed to be mercy killed anyway, since I did grab a collectible piece. So run over, run invalidated to begin with. But I super appreciate everyone spending their time with me, with Sky, and shout out to Tech as well for doing a really good job on the capture and on the production. I really know how it bodes and how it goes behind the scenes. So if y'all can please, if y'all would love to support the staff, the channel, everyone involved with GDQ, please subscribe. Tip a couple of bits here and there. All of that funds future hotfix projects, keeps the shows going, and we'll give you a couple of emotes and ad-free viewing in return. So that's gonna be it from me. Everyone knows where to find me by now.
That's twitch.tv/theblacktastic. And again, I'll post the link one more time in chat. But here we go, folks. It is Never Before Seen. Take it away, Amber Cyphern.